Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, so we started. All right, cool. All right, Dodkong's inevitable oath. Hour 5 through 8 of your 12 meta hours to locate and stop the stone giant lich known as the Dodkong, who was awakened from his thousands of year slumber by the Ordening and has decided to finish what he started long ago, when it was just the giants and the dragons fighting for control of the world of Tyrell. He is going to open a gateway to the void and bring his aberrant allies, the void giants, and Dendar the Night Serpent, into the primordial plane, wherein they will usher an age of darkness and perpetual nightmares. So that's pretty bad. So, does anybody, for a point of DM inspiration, want to sum up what went down last time in character, but with full meta knowledge of all events?
I've got 3 DM inspirations. I'll let someone else go this time.
Hype. That's a lot of DM inspirations. Okay. Anyone else? Going once? Go twice? Nobody?
I also have 3, so...
Oh, jeez. All right. Man, I guess
I did not take notes, but I'll take a stab at it because I have a measly 1 DM inspiration.
Okay. I got to make the game harder. I hear you. I hear your request. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Be all the pain and suffering you can.
Okay.
All right. So, the call was sent out to the current makeup of the Sword Saints of Phandalin. I was summoned from Waterdeep, Salem from
Golden Fields.
Golden Fields. He nonchalantly stepped through a teleportation rift. Gyoza of the Emerald Enclave, doing his badass shifting thing, bouncing to battle. Thunder, my fellow barbarian, came screeching in. And Stygius, back from the dead. Part metal creature, part dragonborn, all badass. We had a war council with King Hekaton, and decided that the best approach was to sneak in via the river, while our allies feinted to draw away would-be guards. Managed to storm the fortifications and started working our way through. After breaching the walls, we discovered a maintenance corridor, to be a maintenance area that was running off of the water wheel. And Gyoza had the bright idea to let loose a stone elemental in there to draw away more guards as we slowly made our way further into the fortifications. We were able to get into what seems to be the source of the power for the defense field. 3 giant blue glowing orbs that inevitably Salem's gonna touch and try and absorb, and had to fight off some Kaneloths. And seems like we're pulling a lot more than just underdark doggies on us. And we're kind of mid-fight at the moment.
All right.
Listen.
Yes, more giants too.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm not saying you didn't have to call me out like that.
Hey, what is our dynamic? You pull some shit, and I call you on it.
I haven't even done it yet.
But you're gonna.
You're right.
I gotta ask, if somebody tweeted "time for some Dodkong," would you have bad thoughts? I mean, that's probably not a strong tweet.
Context is everything.
It depends on how long they actually stare at the words. Because if it's just like, if they glance at it, I think it might be like, oh, well, what did that say?
Well, fortunately, it's redirecting to red So they could just
perfect.
yeah, okay, yeah. And he looks real happy about getting some Dodkong. So there we go.
Hell yeah.
Nice. All right. Take your point of deep inspiration, and I guess let's jump back into this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
All right.
A wink.
Military district. Bringing up the combat tracker. We had just finished a round. Oh yeah, doggos were running around the corner. I think that's where we left off. Was Peeps running around the corner, and so then we'll be going into the next round. All right, let's switch on some combat music. Let's see. There we go. All right, so starting things off for us is air elemental.
I'm still on the.
We're still on the.
Yeah, we're
What?
still on the
That's
landing page.
crazy. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I don't know why Founder didn't load you in. I thought about you guys loading in. Oh well. Telepathy is going to be in 9.3, I think. So, all right, air elemental, you're up first. Unpause.
All right. If you let me take a free action, if you let Gyoza take a free action, he'll
Sure.
give them some new orders.
Yeah, do it.
All right. He'll call out Whirly Dervy, and the air elementals will move up here and prepare. They'll offer a hand to Carrick, and in what's their language? In the air
Auran.
elemental language, yeah, Auran. One of them will reach out and say, "Do you trust me?" to Carrick.
Nice, nice.
They're getting prepared to move him.
Okay. Carrick, do you understand what they're doing, or do you just see a wispy ghost or airy kind of mini tornado arm come out in a gesture of like, "Come on, baby"?
I'm kind of short a couple of weapons at the moment.
It sort of looks like
notes
this.
to be believed. I will have to rearm myself before I can accept that offer.
Where are your weapons?
We did not lay down a marker. I'm assuming it's this dead Kaneloth right next to.
It's
Salem.
embedded in that dead Kaneloth's side.
Oh, over there. Okay, then they'll move like over here,
All right.
and they're just gonna hold their action.
That brings us to Salem.
Since you already called me out on it, I might as well get it over with. These orbs.
Yeah. They are resplendent,
Touchy.
radiating energy and power.
Can I make an Arcana check and see if I might be able to absorb one or them?
You may do an Arcana check. It will be your action for the turn, though.
That will be fine.
All right.
But I would like to do this. Character sheet open.
This might be a very important check,
I clicked on it.
and that's how the template.
Oh, it's a private roll. Okay.
Yep. All right. I mean, you've absorbed other stuff before. This is definitely bigger than anything you've tried to absorb before. At least if you were to absorb it physically. If you were to drain the magic from it,
Okay.
they definitely look like they contain or are channeling a tremendous amount of magical energy.
All right. In that case, I am going to go ahead and. How much does Longstrider give us? 10 feet?
extra feet. Yep.
I will go ahead and fly. I will just take to the air for the time being. And start flying my way. And I think I'll hold on to everything else. I think that'll be it for now.
Okay. That brings us to Stygius.
Yeah, so just look at the ash remnants of the Kaneloths and Totobi. And he'll start making his way down the stairs. He's got one hand on the Giant Slayer or Longsword, I apologize, and the other hand's on the Abishai Rod. It's 5 gemstones of the chromatic colors will light up with different elementals, channeled together to make force energy, and he'll just throw it all at this one over here, lazily along the way.
Okay.
And he'll continue walking down, inspecting it. And he's also going to look at these 3 orbs, but I'm not going to make a check or anything. He's just curious.
Okay. Each one appears to be about 12 feet in diameter, and just loaded with magical energy. Swirling about, pulsing about, emanating from within. Do you have the eyes of the rune keeper that lets you see detect magic at will?
Not detect magic, but eyes of the rune keeper lets me
read all languages and stuff. Okay, gotcha. All right, against this giant over here, 24 is going to hit, and the 17 actually hits as well.
He's 16 damage.
All right. Any special effects, just so I could refresh any my memory on your... All right.
Nope, just damage.
All right, she takes both hits in the chest and shoulder. Her eyes narrow in determination. All right.
As I step down here, is there cover because I'm in the stairs?
Yeah, that would actually be a good idea. Is that where you're gonna stop?
Yeah, he's just more walking forward, but he'll stop down here.
All right.
I will note my witch sight might do something when I get within 30 feet of them, just for future. But that's whenever I get there.
Gotcha. All right. Let's see. Okay. You are kind of out of sight at this point, but there is a dragon. And if there's as Salem has learned in his career of fighting giants, if there's something that they like to attack more than anything else, it's dragons. So
it's dragons, yeah.
Yep. She reaches into her fat sack and she takes out the finest looking throwing stone you've ever seen. This thing looks like it is a perfectly polished sphere of stone. A lot of great care went into that.
Simply because I know it's coming, I will preemptively cast shield just in case they might like.
You don't have to do it after the fact, but hey, they whiffed.
No, not after the fact. I mean, like before they even throw it. It's like preemptively, no rocks for you.
All right, and seeing you begin to cast spells, she pulls up short, and the rock goes wide of the mark, smashing into the wall on the other side of the room.
I will. Let me find shield. Pretty sure I had shield somewhere.
All right.
I lied.
Okay, this guy hears about the thing that is happening, and he is going to...
I lied, Crash. I don't have shield.
Oh, no, okay.
Surprisingly enough.
Then don't worry, it did hit you anyways. But you shout in Draconic shields, and she kind of staggers back, and the rock goes flying, and it's just as effective somehow.
It's a placebo shield.
Oh, very nice. All right, so this guy's been alerted. He is going to... Damn. All right, he's going to confer with the creature during his turn. Sergeant Carrick, Borgash, you're up.
All right. So, picking up my weapons, that's basically going to be just a single free action, right? I can't get the axe and the...
Technically, it would be an item interaction to pick up the second one.
All right.
Or no, it would be an item interaction to pick up the first one, and it would be an action to pick up the second one.
Well, it's a hand axe. All right. I'm going to run over there, grab the Defender Greatsword, and run back to the air elemental with its arm outstretched.
Do you trust the air elemental?
No, but we're doing this.
All right, they'll use their held action to grab Carrick. It looks like they're about to slingshot him over, but instead they start swinging him in like a figure eight between the two of them.
Is it like those Hot Wheels shooters?
Making an infinity sign, and then on the last pass, it just goes right between them and just launches them.
Why Wow.
And you're launching him that away? Hold on.
Launching him towards the enemies, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, there he goes. Okay. That is a long way to be thrown, Sergeant Carrick Borgash. Are you dragooning this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Oh, that's 90 feet. All right, 9d6 damage coming your way, but you can add it to this attack if it hits.
All right. Let's go reckless.
Uh, 20 is definitely gonna hit. Add that 9d6 extra damage. Ooh, and she knocked down. Oh, very nice. All right, so you and her take 36 points of bludgeoning damage. She is bloodied and prone. I always forget how strong giants are until we play a Storm King Thunder's game, and then I'm like, Jesus Christ. Giants are really strong.
All right.
What else you got?
Extra attack.
That one is at advantage and hits.
All right.
All right. She rolls around on the staircase as you hack into her with your giant slaying greatsword. She looks up at you with hatred in her eyes, and she says, "Our leader was right to fear you. The small folk are parasites. They feed upon the land, but not for long." And she spits blood at you, at your feet.
I mean, you could always yield, and then we'll just, not kill you.
Okay, she will consider that.
But that's, that's all I got.
All right, Thunder, to you.
I'm still invisible thanks to Stygius magic. Let's see. There's a lot of giants. There's orbs. I don't know if I want to be near those orbs. The dog over there hiding. I see you.
There's a prone giant you can take advantage of.
Phrasing, but yeah.
Jesus.
Yes, that is a very incentive-sensitive way to put it.
Yes, gain the advantage against. There we go.
An advantage. Let's see. That's probably the best bet. I feel like I want to try and convince them to not fight us. I'm not very good at that. Guess we came here to fight.
I mean, you could beat the crap out of another one and say, "We'll stop if you yield."
Okay.
Just sort of emphasizing my point.
Yeah. So I'll fly.
Way.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna fly up a little bit and come down on this person, and I'm gonna rage as I do so. And then she'll have to make a dex save as the lightning appears out of nowhere and strikes her.
Okay.
And then we'll attack her twice. I don't think I'll be invisible anymore. We'll do it recklessly. Well, no, it wouldn't be. No, I have the first attack advantage because I'm invisible.
Mhm.
All right, so let me put.
All right, I'm queuing up some saves. Here's the dex. Here's a strength.
Thank you. All right.
Here's an intelligence, just in case. Charisma.
All right, she makes a dex save. She takes half of 3d6.
Oh my God!
At first.
Ooh. Max damage crits
goddamn.
are so satisfying.
All right.
They actually feel like critical hits. Yeah, she's gonna take that attack.
All right. No longer invisible. A fury, just a ball of fury and lightning. And then
And
she
feathers,
failed.
don't forget
And
the
she failed her
feathers.
strength save, so she is knocked down.
All right.
And then
she is bloodied and prone also.
And then I'm not actually even gonna make my second attack. I'm just going to try and intimidate this one and say, our peoples are not so different. Your masters are insane and must be stopped. Surely you can see this. And that's all I'm gonna do.
All right, give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation. Oh. Oh.
Okay. They are pretty zealous. You had a very good motivation for him to listen. But you failed to impress him with your intimidation check.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah. He says
comes and goes.
after everything we've done, there is no way you would forgive. I will not fall for your tricks, small folk. I will smash you beneath my foot, and we will turn your bones to dust. And he readies his club for some smashing.
Okay. I won't make my second attack. I'm done.
Oh, actually, these dudes use spears, but whatever.
Okay.
All right. Kyosa, to you.
Yeah, I would like to hustle, please.
Yeah, sure. You use your entire turn to move within 5 feet of an ally.
All right.
Wait, how does that work if I'm in the air?
So I bust out of the ground and just appear and go way up in the air so that I'm just beside Thunder, and then I'll just land.
Okay, that's cool. You kind of shamu. Got to do a little front flip. It's like fucking animation out of a Skylanders game. I'm down for it. All right. Let's see. This guy sees that she's at the ground. He sees this little earth elemental shows up. He kind of cocks his head, looks at the earth elemental, and he. All right. He is going to. They're so slow, despite being so big. All right, he can't get to you without essentially squeezing with his ally. So he's going to go for the earth elemental instead, which is not optimal since it's not a magical weapon. Hold on, he's got skirmish though. When an enemy a giant can see ends turn within 5 feet of it, giant can move up to half its speed. This movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. You did end your turn within 5 feet of it, so sure. As a reaction, I guess I could have him move to here. There we go. Doesn't really matter. He could have moved there on his turn. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Oh wait. These guys all have scout abilities, so he can dash or disengage as a bonus action. So he could make it to you, Thunder. All right. I'm not
ready
saying.
for it.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they, they would rather hit an air-based creature than a stone-based creature, if you know what I mean. So,
okay.
All right. So, goes as you come in, he takes 1 step forward onto his ally. Then he's going to move a dash around to here. There should be enough movement to get all that done. And then he's going to stab at Thunder. All right. And then he's got this other ability called Skirmish Advantage. Gains advantage on the first attack roll of its turn if it moved to a space at least 15 feet from the space where it started, which it did. So the first attack is at advantage. Unless you were reckless, then they're all at advantage.
I wasn't reckless because of the invisibility.
All right, so 24 on that first one.
Yeah.
And it's only the first damage. It's giving the second damage if it's, two-handed. Yeah. Oh, actually, I guess it is the second damage because these guys don't use shields. So yeah, take the second damage.
Got it.
In this case, is the same one. And then he attacks a second time. And I don't think that one's going to hit. Nope.
I bring up my spear to block it. Sent his away.
Oh, damn. All right. This one spits out a mouthful of blood and maybe a tooth. She checks the gash on her neck from your critical hit, staggers to her feet. And then is going to move. Let's see. I guess that would provoke. She probably doesn't want to provoke from either of you. So yeah, she will not move enough to get the skirmisher bonus. Instead, she is just going to attack with the +2 from the flank. So here's the first attack on Thunder, and here's the second attack on Thunder. So a 21 for 13, and a 30 for 23.
Okay.
All right, and she will stand her ground. This Kaneloth receives its instructions, and then it begins heading off in this direction, using a move and a dash. And that will be its turn. All right, that brings us to these people. There is sound on the other side of the door, but this is a military ward, and there could just be random training exercises going on. I'm gonna have these guys roll an investigation and see if they can kind of piece together what's going on. All right. They determined that there is in fact some shit going on behind this door, so it's gonna open the door. It's gonna look inside. It's gonna see Salem. Might even see Stygius from his angle at least, because he's, you know, giant. Sees there's some elementals wandering around. There's some fighting going on, and taking a deep breath on his inhaler, he's just gonna step into the room. And let's see, be an item interact to unlock the door, and then I had to do an action to open the door. So yeah, that is where he will be. I'll end his turn right there. This one, however, does not have to use any of his action economy to do that. So he will come into view. Whoops, he'll come into view here. And he is going to see if anybody is close enough to cast this nasty spell on. Let's see. Man, 60 feet, just not that far on a giant-sized map. So yeah, he'll take a dash action to get into the room. So he'll just go, like, right there. Actually, he has to stand right here. Okay. And that is the two Void Giants' turns. Alright. This Kaneloth, has she? I think it's gonna take a dodge action, and that will be its turn. All right, end of the round. Air Elementals.
They're just gonna dash to get closer to me.
Okay, Salem, to you.
I am going to continue what I was doing. I'll fly 70 feet. Maybe. Flat. Dang it. I can't bonus action anything else to get closer.
They don't need to dash, they'll just dodge.
Oh, actually, do I have something to get closer?
You got a big straw that you brought with you?
I got my 10-foot pole. No.
I drink your magical orb.
Drink your magic, sir. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't have. Oh, I will, at will, cast Detect Magic.
Okay, as your action?
I believe it has to be an action. So
Yep. Okay.
I will, and that's my innate. I'm not using a spell slot. I'm using my my Eldritch Sight.
Okay. So you're not using spell slot, but you are activating it as an action. Got it.
Yes.
All right. So as you activate it, you see that there is powerful magic coming off of all three of these, at least of the 9th level of power. The magic that is there is Abjuration.
Protection magic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this suddenly got a little trickier. I will.
Very powerful abjuration magic.
As we had discussed, they are the shield to the Dodkong.
I will hold the rest of my turn. Not hold the rest of my turn. I'll pass the rest of my turn. I don't have anything else I can do at the moment.
Stygius, to you.
Stygius would infer that into Salem's mind, a reminder that what those things are, and would come over here, stay out of sight of these void giants as they are casters, but will pop up his head and draw them towards him by once again throwing out the rod's power.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it on well done. I'm surprised to see giants find themselves cooked, especially void giants, but makes
All
sense.
right.
He's very
These guys
level.
have a low AC because they're in these like weird suits. So all 3 of the attacks are going to hit.
And that's on well done.
Okay. So does that mean it's doing fire damage?
No. One of the void giants is called the well done.
Oh.
Void giant.
Oh, it's called well done. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I thought you had a well done setting on your
No,
rod
no,
that
no,
changed
no,
it to
no.
fire. Oh, okay. That
But
makes yeah.
You have
He's
to
already
give a
there.
catch dispenser as well.
He's already
whoever cooked up that well done
That's what I was saying.
void
yeah.
giant is should not be allowed to cook ever again.
Well, that'll be 27 force damage, and then he's staying out of sight of them.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's some good ass damage there. All right. Well done. Takes the hit. Looks in your general direction. Takes a big toke on its respirator, and that is your go. Anything else? Messages. Otherwise,
I passed the turn already. I
Oh, okay.
apologize.
Oh, no worries. All right. Probabilistic is going to stand up. Tiny Grandpa. As she staggers to her feet, she says, in giant, "You're very strong for a small one. But I will take your head and present it to Kaneloth, and we will dance over your remains." And she twirls her spear, and she tries to stab you. Let's see. Can she
I
get
went
some...
reckless, so all these are advantage.
Oh, nice. Okay, so she doesn't even have to do some weird 15 feet of movement dance maneuver to get that. All right. Here we go. Because what they could do is they could disengage, right? They could move back, and then they could move forward to spam their ability. Anyways, here we go.
Would it make you happier to do that, Crash?
I mean, yes. These stone giants are very spry. So 23 for 17. We're taking the bottom number.
Right.
And natural 20 for only 39 points of damage.
It's just regular damage. You forget.
Yeah, just regular piercing damage.
Just regular piercing damage.
Yep.
Because adamantine.
That's right. These little baby giants, they're trying their best. All right. Yeah, I think she's gonna stay where she's at, and that will bring us to this guy. This guy is going to ready in action. He's a little guy. There we go. Sergeant Carrick Borgash, to you.
All right. After getting whacked pretty good a couple of times, he'll just sort of roll his shoulder, shrug it off, square up again, say, "Oh, you could certainly have tried to do that, but yeah, no." And he's gonna hit her twice. Reckless.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. And strength
And-
save. Oh, all right. She keeps her footing.
I forgot to add Divine Fury to that.
All right.
So extra 9. And I forgot last round, but we'll just skip over that. And
All right.
extra attack.
Oh my. All right. How do you finish her off?
I slash at her ankles to drop her low. Then I back up to then parkour off the doorframe there, and then take her head off.
Damn. All right. She is Dunzos.
And then I would like to item interact, pick up the severed head, and said, "Yield, motherfuckers! Yield, or I will take your fucking skull!"
Oh, damn.
Always with the head.
Okay. All right. These two giants look over at the void giants, and they look afeared of the void giants. They look over at Salem approaching the orbs, and they look determined. They look over at their dead headless friend, and they look furious. All right. Anything else from Sergeant Carrick?
So many emotions.
I know, right? It's like an episode of Arcane right there. Jeez. All right. So, anything else from Sergeant Carrick Borgash? Okay.
Oh my God.
Thunder to you.
All right, I'll whirl around my great spear and I'll stab it behind me into the one behind me.
Okay, dope.
Channeling lightning through it. She'll have to make a dex save, please, as I hit her.
All right.
These
Dex,
will be
strength.
reckless. Yes, please.
That's why they don't have proficiency in strength, even though they're giants, because they all took scout. It makes sense now.
Oh, I self-roll. That's the 16 hit. Let me reveal it.
Yep. No. Sorry. 16 does not hit. Their armor class is a 17.
Okay, we'll try again. Recklessly. All right, so she failed the dex save. So here's this. 3d6. 14
Ooh, nice.
lightning damage, and then skin attack. Reckless.
Yeah. Also gonna hit.
All right, 17, and then bonus action. Yep, I'm done. I'll maintain in the air between them because they're about
All right.
18 feet tall. You said.
Oh, I think let me look it up. I don't know why I can't memorize the heights of stone giants, but they are only about 12 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
maintain in between them.
Honestly, don't know why they count as huge, because, I mean, but, you know, whatever. They're very lanky. Anyways, yeah. But they're like
Don't
a very
size shame.
small,
Don't
they're a
size
very,
shame.
they're a very small huge. They're a very small huge.
The smallest huge.
The smallest huge. That's what I put on my Tinder profile. Gyoza to you.
All right. He will. He'll do a slam attack against the bloodied one.
Oh yeah, that is gonna hit. How do you finish her off?
Well, I guess they're about the same size, so it's just a crushing blow to the sternum that just breaks all the ribs.
Oh,
maybe punctures
jeez.
the lung, and he'll
With
he'll
a
get flanked.
wheeze, she falls over dead. Oh yeah, that is also going to hit. 16 damage.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'll give new orders to the air elementals to go provide movement for Stygius if he wants it.
Okay. This giant crawls out to the towards the void giants and says, "Don't just stand there, you freaks! Help us! We're dying over here!"
Rude.
And the two of them exchange looks, and they take deep breaths on their respirators and do nothing. With a frustration born of the death of his allies and bad situation, he gonna try and pick you up, Gyoza the Earth Elemental.
Like a big rock.
Yeah.
Like a big rock.
All right.
All right.
Acrobatics or athletics using your earth elemental form. You got 25.
All right. Let's see. This will have. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta add some stuff. That's 6, 11.
Oh damn! All right. He goes to grab you, and you just sort of like smack his arms away with your stony limbs. He is going to disengage, and then he's gonna hop with his bonus action. He's gonna hop down and start heading towards Salem. All right.
With a spray bottle.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
actually, there's a kind of a sidebar question. Are these things floating?
They are not floating. They are like marbles, perfectly balanced in their position.
Okay.
Yep.
I just want to know because since I'm flying.
All right. So this adorable doggo moves to here. It waves at you with its tongue, Salem. And then you can see its brain kind of undulating under the flesh of its forehead.
I will politely wave back.
Okay. It is apparently doing some stuff, and you hear 2 more giants get rolled into initiative. All right. Over here. This guy is going to move along this ledge here. He's going to check the distance. You are still outside of the distance that he needs, so he's going to move another 30. And that will be his turn. Well Done is going to move to... Yeah, Well Done's going to move here. And he's going to move here. And as an item interaction, he's going to knock on this door.
Polite.
Yeah. All right.
Less polite as he's just like taking the door handle and trying to.
Let's see. This dude has been dodging, but now he is going to run here, and then he's going to leap down and dash and interpose himself in front of this orb. And telepathically, he says to you, you don't want to touch this, buddy. You don't want to touch this at all. Just turn around and leave.
You saying that, and I'll respond telepathically, since I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah,
you say that, and it only makes me want to touch it more.
All right. Let's see. This guy's going to move up, unlock the door, open the door, burn in that action economy, moving into the room. That's all he's got. And that is the end of the round. Top of the round, air elementals.
The air elementals will just rush over to Stygius.
Okay.
I'll call out. They'll take you if you want to move somewhere. And
No one to handle the giant.
all right, they will hold their action to dash in case he wants to jump on them for some reason.
Okay. Salem, to you.
Okay. I cannot identify the magics, or whatever abjuration magic this is, unfortunately. Mostly because I don't have that spell.
Also, I think Identify takes a whole minute or 10 minutes or something. So
Only if you're ritual casting it.
I think that's part of the cast. Anyways. So what are you going to do?
I am simply going to test out my theory. Flying above said sir, I will fly above this here orb, and I will put my paws against it.
All right. As you do, the Kaneloth in your head says, I told you it was a bad idea. And you hear an alarm begin to sound. All right. A couple things happen here. Alright. So, everyone's favorite Metal Gear Alert music starts playing. We'll go ahead and just layer that into the background. That's right.
Suddenly, like, exclamation points appear on
Yeah.
everyone's heads.
And then, let's see. Where is it? Actually, I could describe it. I don't need a fancy spell effect for every goddamn thing that happens. Yeah. So you see a bright circle of magic appear. Here you go. I'll use this. This is what we went to school for, right? Here's my art skills. All right. You see a magic circle appear on the ground. And man, it's pretty magic looking as it appears on the ground here. And Stygius.
Any moment now.
Oh, can you guys not see it?
Oh, nope, there it
those
is.
Runes.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at
oh,
yeah, look
it
at all of
glows,
those.
dude. Take
Oh,
that.
they're glowing.
I'm never buying asset packs again.
It's amazing.
Liberation. Anyways,
Save it.
bursting forth from the ground, you see a massive fist. Long, stony claws at the end of it grasp the earth. A second fist punches through, and a creature easily 40 feet across and maybe 50 feet tall pulls itself out of the summoning circle / the earth itself and rolls into initiative.
Ah, I see we're playing Doom now.
All right. So that happened. Salem,
Yeah.
you still have
Cinematic over. Back to my turn.
Yeah.
I love it. The next phase of the fight has begun. I'm going to do exactly what I planned on trying to do. I would like to try to absorb whatever power is in this thing.
Okay. Yeah, certainly. You're going to go ahead and give me a caster check.
Oh, hey. That's just a straight up charisma roll for me.
It's a D20. You know you want to use it.
Use what? Oh,
Inspiration.
the single DM inspiration that I have?
You know it's your main goal in life to absorb this orb.
Hey, I mean, you could have taken the recap.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'll do that. I'll burn my DM inspiration for this.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it's good that you use your inspiration. All right. Salem, based on the unique nature of your creature, your background, your patron, as you touch this orb, you do absorb its power, but you realize that it was simply illusionary magic. This is not one of the actual orbs. The lights fade on it. And it just becomes sort of inert.
And I am...
And you regain one of your highest level spell slots.
Oh, snap. Cool. I get that back. A nice. Maybe.
All right.
Yep, okay. Cool. I'm assuming that was my action.
Definitely was an action, yep. Small doggo looks up at you and says, And just kind of like shrugs his haunches at you.
Since I basically just ate it and absorbed it, I'll just look at him and say, "That was tasty. I wonder who I should eat next." As I just look at him.
Fair enough. Stygius to you. Stygius, you do feel like you might be in melee range with this creature.
Yeah, Stygius is like planning to go jump the other void giant now he's got within range.
Okay.
Turns back, sees Salem jump on the thing we know to be the protection spell, and will just whisper to himself and to the nine hells, "Why?" and bring up the blade. Yeah, fuck this bitch. Stygius is gonna call upon them, and he's going to bring his claws up, drop his blade, and tear and bite into the air and pull them across in an X-shaped pattern and attempt to rend him from this plane and cast banishment.
Okay. You do recognize, thanks to your time in Avernus, that this is a demon. You know this instinctively.
I wanted to ask this, but I didn't want to interrupt your awesome monologue. Could I have just counterspelled him coming in?
You can't counterspell a trap per se because it's
No,
not
that's
really.
alright.
That's
completely fine. I was just curious. I figured not, as DM.
Yeah.
I'll just banish him. And since I've got super powerful banishments, I'll also toss out the void giant behind me too.
Oh shit. Okay.
The DC 20 charisma saving throw from whatever being this is.
All right.
Be gone, fools.
I could guarantee it cannot make that save. It is going to fail instantly, and therefore it will use a charge of its legendary resistance right off the bat. The Void Giant might be able to pull a 20. Let's see. It does not. It is banished.
All right. Any chance I can identify what this creature is? You said it looks like a demon. That's kind of in my realm.
Yeah. Give me an Arcana check.
This letter was just about to ask.
Or
Mr.
no,
Good,
sorry,
what is that?
religion. Yeah, religion.
Let's see. There you go.
Yeah, this looks like a Garistro, but the largest specimen you've ever seen. And to clarify, a Garistro is essentially a massive giant demon. Yep, its whole claim to fame is me big.
He'll speak telepathically over to anybody in range. And Gyoza, it's simply a brute. Target its mind. And he'll walk up into melee with it.
Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Let's see. As its turn comes up, you hear the bloop bloop bloops of its legendary action economy.
Just, no, game's paused. I am the new up to 5.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
Alright. Okay, so this creature, not overly complicated. But it does deliver a pretty good beatdown. Let's see. Its job is to protect the orb. But you are currently right here. So, along with all these air elementals, too. Yeah, I would say that it would just go for you. It's a demon. It's pretty violent. So, this creature counts as a siege monster, for what that's worth. And, ooh, that's nice, too. Alright. Here we go. It is going to use 4 attacks, 1 bite, 2 fists, and it's going to try and stomp with its hoof. Here we go. Here's the bite. These are all directed at you because it can kind of sense that devil on you, and demons and devils in the D&D cosmology.
Yeah, we don't like each other.
A left fist, a right fist, and Stompy.
The 18 on this.
Okay, so a 28 for 16 as it lunges down and takes a bite out of you, or tries to take a bite out of you, depending on how you interpret hit points. A 22 for 20 as it punches you, and a 18 for 30 as it stomps down on you. You do need to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Both of the 18s miss.
Oh, the 18s miss. Okay, great.
And the normal damage is all halved. They're not made out of silver, I don't think.
No. All right, that brings us to this remaining stone giant who is holding his action. Carrick, to you.
All right. Carrick's gonna call out, Stygius, is that just a big ass critter, or is that like a giant critter?
That's an idiot, but it's big.
All right, well, might as well take care of the giants first and move on to the other one. Carrick is going to take a flying leap off here. Is there any difference in the height between the ledge and where the stone giant is?
Let's see. Yeah, it's a 10-foot drop.
All right. Let's forward momentum. I could maybe hit. Wait. Oh no, I can't reach. Just out of reach at 40 feet.
Okay.
Unless with a running jump I can get there.
Sure. Do you want to do another D6 to yourself? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. And Carrick will be like, reckless! And I get an attack.
Okay. Reckless, good. You hit him hard. And then don't forget your holy damage.
Holy damage is right. Holy.
Well, you know,
you
plus
get another one. It's a crit, right?
Plus a max 6. So
Yes.
because we max all the dice. So I
nice.
got that. All right. He's bloodied, and he's got to make the save or be knocked prone.
Yep.
And let's see. That 28 is going to hit.
And he's down.
All right.
And-
He is bloodied and prone.
Okay. And how much was the dragoon damage?
Just a D6.
Just D6? Okay, I didn't roll that.
Well, since the attack was a crit, I guess we double it. Oh my god. So that'd be 9?
Alright.
Alright. Woof. Anything else from Carrick?
I don't know. I feel like I did a lot there.
Alright, Thunder to you. Wait, Thunder, before you could go, this creature is going to use its one of its legendary actions to guy messing with the orb, but a devil right there. Yeah, it's probably just gonna, you know what, it's gonna move away, provoking opportunity attack from the 2 air elementals and from Arc. Oh yeah, that is gonna hit. What are these extra dice at the bottom here? The 5 or the 8?
So the 8 is against giants. The 5
Okay.
is from Life Drinker.
Got it.
The
Got it.
10 is the normal damage. So he's
Alright.
not a giant, so he just takes 15 damage.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Neither of those air elementals hits. All right. So that was his legendary action. Was just to move away. Every step this creature takes shakes the chamber that you are in. Thunder, to you.
All right. Yeah, I think we need to take care of this baddie. But he's gonna call. If those aren't the orbs, where are they? He said to no one. So as he flies towards it, he's gonna hold his spear in the air and gather as much storm mojo as he can to try and knock this thing over. As he comes in for a stab right into
Okay.
his neck. So we'll do reckless. How tall is 40 feet across? So
Okay. He is 50 feet tall, 40 feet across.
okay, so we'll fly off about 30 feet then. All right, and then we'll do reckless. And here we go. Yes.
Ooh, so many crits tonight. Yeah, that hits. And he's got to make a dex save.
A strength save.
All right, here's his dex save.
That's,
Here's his strength save.
As the storm is unleashed right near his head. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's pretty strong boy.
Apparently.
Plus 15. Okay. But he takes this lightning damage if he's affected. Probably not. 3d6.
As a Tanari, he takes half damage from lightning.
Okay.
I
But
imagine
he failed to
Thunder comes
save.
in, it looks like an arrow's just shot into his head.
Yeah, like a living arrow of lightning.
Yeah, there's literally like a crack of thunder, obviously, as
Yeah.
all the storm energy is released, and then we'll do second attack. Reckless.
Oh yeah, that is also going to hit.
Alright.
You have fought many giants by now, Thunder. This creature is beefier and bulkier than anything you have faced, but you know that you hit it real hard. You got
Yeah.
some good hits in there. All right.
It turns.
Yeah, you have its attention.
Excellent. All right. And then do I have anything else? No, it's lightning damage. 2 attacks. I'm done.
Okay. As your turn ends, this creature is going to punch you with both of its fists with its legendary action. Double fist. 1
Oof.
and a 2.
Double oof.
Oh shit. Were you reckless on your turn? No, you
Yeah.
weren't reckless, right? Oh, you
He
were?
was
I
reckless.
said so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, then you just got hit twice with 2 critical fists from this Garistro Juggernaut. The first one for 39, and the second one for 52.
What is it? Half? 5? Oh, use crit damage. Okay. Yeah. And then.
Oh, that definitely was just both hands coming in and
Yeah.
just smashing you together in midair.
Oh yes, dope. Like the clapping a fly kind of thing. Just bop. Both hands close around you. All right.
I ain't blood.
Damn. This giant has to move into the room using a move and a dash. So it comes in and just kind of like looks at you with the orb, and he seems then he looks past you, Salem, at the creature that is summoned, and that is his turn. Get Oza to you.
All right. Well, it gets this thing's attention. I'm gonna run and jump. Let's see. I've got. Yep. I'll back up 5 feet. Run and jump. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Wait. No. Okay. No,
Do
I
whatever
can't
you want,
get that
Gyoza.
Yeah.
far. I've got 40 feet of movement, so I can get
All right.
here. But I am going to try to. Can I use my action to try and climb this dude since he's so large?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me an athletics check.
All right.
Oh my god, a 30. Yeah, his attention is on Thunder. He's not even gonna try an acrobatics or anything to get out of the way. You just kind of grab hold of him and start climbing up his leg.
All right. I would like. I'm out of movement, but my intention's to get up to his head, grab hold of his horns, and distract him.
Oh, hype. Okay. All right. As that turn comes to pass, let's see. Does he even notice that you're there? I'm gonna roll perception real quick, or look at his passive perception. Yeah, you know what? He would probably see that you're there. He's gonna try and punch you with one fist, and then punch Thunder with the other fist. This will be his last legendary action. So double fist. Here we go. This one is for Gyoza. This one is for Thunder.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Does not hit.
And it's just bludgeoning because this creature has magic resistance, but does not count as having magical weapons, which seems like an oversight. Whatever. Okay, that brings us to Northeast Stone Giant. All right, Northeast Stone Giant staggers to his feet. He looks at the creature that is there, and he says, "What is that? What manner of evil have you summoned here?" And he looks at you accusatorially. Carrick Borgash, of all people.
Listen, I'm just an angry old man. I don't do shit with magic.
Okay. The giant scans the battlefield, trying to see who could be responsible for summoning such a horror. And sees Stygius. Stygius, like, got attacked by it.
You could always just give up, and, I won't kill you.
Okay. I'm going to actually make a morale check for this guy. He watched his two friends get their heads chopped off, and now a 50-foot-tall demon's been summoned that he had no prior knowledge of. I feel like that would warrant a morale check. Okay. He puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "You fought bravely, tiny grandfather. I will not waste the life you have given me." And he's going to get the fuck out of there.
Hey, if you see any of your buddies along the way, tell them to get the fuck out of here too.
All right, he nods, and he is huffing it, or hoofing it. Yeah, that's right.
Did you want to ask him where the prisoners were?
The void giants are huffing it. All right, that brings us to this Kaneloth. Kaneloth feels like he's done a good job. He's alerted everybody, and so he's going to run up to the ledge here. And we got a floaty Salem. He's 10 feet up. He got a long tongue. He's gonna try and lash you with his tongue. This is for you, Salem. 14. I don't think it's gonna hit. And then he will try and claw you as he leaps down from the ledge. That misses also. Damn, dude. All right. And so he lands down here, and he takes...
As a reaction, can I, like...
yeah, I guess he's willingly falling past you, so that I would count that as movement. So yeah, you can make a reaction.
I was gonna say, as a reaction, can I like basketball, just like block the rim, just like spike him into the ground?
Yeah, if you want to use your reaction to attack him, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, go for it.
I will just make it one of my claw attacks.
Yeah, that is going to hit. So as he leaps at you, tongue lashing, claws raking, you just whirl around, take him to the chest, and fucking slam him into the ground. Well done.
Reaction, yay.
That brings us to a Bamboozled. Bamboozled is going to check the distance. God damn it. He's gonna move again.
Every time.
Hey man, these giant maps are hard. In a normal map, I'm pretty good at eyeballing the distance.
They aren't from this world. It's okay.
Yeah, you can't see out of that helmet. You know, it's hard. All right.
It's okay. You're almost there.
Give me a wisdom saving throw. He's gonna take over your mind.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, that's why he's doing it. He's a bad guy. Damn, these saves! Oh my god. All right. Yeah, you managed to maintain your own sense of self. He spent 3 turns moving into position to try to mind control you, and was unsuccessful.
I'll just telepathically stay in your own head, creature.
All right. Contacting its mind, you definitely hear kind of an echoed series of voices, not just like one voice. And it sort of replies to you. I do as I please. We do as we please. And soon, your world will be our plaything. All right, this guy is currently banished to Avernus. He's having a great time, I guess. That brings us to Shrill, Kaneloth. All right, they're gonna try their best. Here we go, a bite.
How tall are these orbs?
Oh, you're up. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
You're
I was
up
on
in the
top
air.
of this one.
Curses. All right. In that case,
There's a
this is just gonna.
grandpa on the ground.
I wiggle
Yeah.
my butt. Haha.
Oh, Grandpa, you're just out of range. Oh wait, no, Kyoso's up in the air, and Thunder's up in the air. All right, so he's gonna run up to you, Grandpa, and he's gonna try and tongue you. Here we go. I don't think a 16 is gonna hit though.
Nope.
All right.
It was, yeah. Nope.
Okay, that brings us to this wood giant right here. He's gonna move into the room, and he'll show the other guy what's up. He's gonna try to control your mind, Salem. So, locatable, meticulous void giant. 3/3. God damn it. Alright, you make the save again. Alright, top of the round. Air Elemental team, what are you doing?
All right, they don't have orders right now, so they're
Okay.
just chilling.
Just chilling, taking the dodge action. Salem. To you.
Both of these have abjuration magic on them as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're going to summon anything else yet. So I am going to fly my way right over here. In there. I'm going to look at this Goristro and I will cast Banishment. DC 18.
Alright. It's a charisma save. It's a DC 18. There's no way that it can make it. Pro tip that appears on the loading screen. Goristro, their #1 weakness is being banished. I've done it myself as a player. It's insanely satisfying. The creature is forced to use another legendary resistance. It has 1 legendary resistance remaining.
Cool. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and do it again.
What? You can't cast 2 spells?
Unless
Yeah.
if one's a
of
bonus
them's
spell, it has to be,
action.
one of them has to be a cantrip.
Oh,
though.
it has to be
Yeah.
a cantrip. That's right.
Yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah.
fine. In that case, I will. I won't do
Also-
that then.
Also, what height are you at with your flying?
How tall? How high was the thing? Was the orb?
The orb
And
is
how
12,
high is
12
the
feet
roof?
high. The roof of this room goes up to about 80 feet.
I don't like the Goristro, and I moving diagonally. I can move 70, so
Okay.
I'll get near the roof.
Okay.
And that will be my turn as I wait.
Well, 80 feet in this big open chamber, I guess.
Yeah.
But, yeah. All right. That brings us to Stygius.
Stygius will relay to the party in their minds. Can any of you do that again?
Yes, I can.
Do it again.
Can
This-
you?
Of course. But I have more powerful magic and a bigger plan. Thunder, back away. Cast it again. And I'm going to back off and hide right here, kind of slump
Okay.
down out of vision.
Sure.
And I'm gonna prep Dominate Monster
Oh,
on
nice.
it for
Okay.
as soon as another spell is cast on it, or as soon as Salem attempts to banish it again.
All right.
Nice.
Sounds good. As its turn comes up, you hear the bloop bloop bloops of its action economy refill.
Legendary.
And it is going to... Thunder hurt it pretty bad. Alright. It is going to perform a trample as part of its multi-attack. This is its charged move. It moves up to its speed in a straight line. During this move, it can freely enter large or smaller creatures' spaces, no penalty. If it moves into your space at any point, you got to do a dexterity saving throw. On a success, you get pushed out of its space, so the closest adjacent space. But on a failed save, you fall prone, you take some bludgeoning damage, and if it decides to stay there, you remain prone and restrained until the Garistro moves out of the shared space with you. So I guess it's literally standing on you, which is kind of dope. So yeah, its plan is to basically run at Thunder, try to knock you out of the air, and stomp on Carrick at the same time. Earth Elemental Gyoza, you are clinging to it. I'm going to give you advantage on the dexterity saving throw to avoid the effects of this.
Is this its action or just part of its movement?
It's part of its movement / multi-attack. Just gonna tie them all together. Yep. So it's still gonna be doing 2 fists and a bite. Because for its multi-attack, it can substitute a trample in place of a hoof attack if it is available.
Since I'm not technically trying to move out of the way of the trample, can I use athletics to hold on instead?
Instead of a dexterity saving throw?
Or strength?
You may do an opposed grapple with the creature in place of a dexterity saving throw. Which would you rather do?
I would much rather use strength.
Alright. Here we go. This is it. It doesn't really have any training in athletics, so I'm just going to roll a strength check. So you're trying to beat a 21 with your athletics. I will need Thunder and Carrick to go ahead and give me dexterity saves. You guys see it coming if you have that barbarian feature.
Earth Elemental with the 22.
God damn it.
Alright, you about to get smooshed, baby grandpa. What do we got from Thunder?
Since I'm in the air, can I use my strength to resist it? Because I'm not, like, under its feet, like it's trying to step on me.
Right.
Unless it's trying to body slam me.
This is why you never give one kid a pepperoni pizza. You just buy
Because
everybody
the rest of them want pepperoni pizza too.
Yep.
No, it's okay, I'll roll a
Gyoza
Here
was
you go.
clinging to the creature's back. You're like in the path as it charges through. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got rolled a 19, so we're
You're
No,
fine.
All right. So Thunder, it slams into you with its bulk as it goes, knocking you prone.
I rolled a 19. I can see it coming. Is that not good enough?
No, man.
Damn.
Dude, look at this creature. This is the saving throw for this was
He chunky.
a 22.
He chunk.
All right.
He big boy.
Yeah, you guys level 15. All right. So this guy comes running through, smashes into you with his body. That is a 3d10 plus 8 for you and Carrick. Plus Thunder being knocked out of the air, that'd be another 3d6 because you're 30 feet up. While he goes, he is going to try to bite Thunder. So here's the bite. He's going to try and punch Gyoza, or like rip him off his back and smash him into the ground. That's, I think he could probably, yeah. He's going to try to basically punch at you, claw at you, and then he's going to bring a fist down on Carrick to finish up the attack. 21. Are you prone or no?
Yeah, because I rolled a 12 on my dex save.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm
So
prone.
yeah. So then that's a 29 for 24. So he definitely delivered a beat down that round. He's going to stand on top of Carrick and Thunder. You guys are now restrained. The DC to escape from this is a 22. But you can use the athletics for that.
Real quick, did we do succeed at a cost last week?
Yeah, we were offering succeed at a cost. I got the macros right here.
Okay. No, I won't do it. I'll just.
Did you want it? Did you want to succeed at a cost?
Could.
Yeah,
I've got it right here. There's a lot of bad shit just happened to you.
do it.
No, I don't want to take half my health. I'll take this much. Which
That's
is
only a 1 in 20 chance.
Yeah, but I don't resist that damage.
That is true.
Like I do resist
You
this
have a
damage.
5%
All right.
chance.
No,
All right.
I won't. Just want to know
Okay.
what's on the table.
In that case, this guy then stands triumphantly with one of you under each of his hoofs. He beat his chest while Earth Elemental Tick remains firmly attached to his thigh. Okay. That brings us to this guy that's getting the heck out of there. So I'll just get him out of here. Oh shit. Nope, that's this guy over here. Terrified, he's just gonna wait and see what happens, I guess. That brings us to Sergeant Carrick Borgash. You are currently pinned underneath this thing's hoofs, so prone and restrained. What do you want to do?
I'm a pissed off, angry old dude. I just want to. I'd like to rip his fucking hoof off and beat him to death with it, but I don't think it's an option right now.
I mean, 5e, you could technically still attack from underneath the hoof. You'd just be at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of there because I don't want to get
all right,
nommed on by the Kaneloth either.
It is going to be a strength ability check, aka an athletics check, 22.
All right. I'm gonna burn one of my team inspirations for that.
Okay. Oof.
God damn it.
You try, but this guy starts grinding his hoof, and you hear a crunch as you are pushed deeper into the stone floor as it shatters.
Good thing I'm wearing armor. I'm gonna try and do that again.
Okay. This is not the same as initiating a grapple, so that is your whole action was to try to escape.
Okay.
You do have a bonus action remaining, and you do have, well, you don't have any movements, so you just have a bonus action remaining.
I'm gonna bonus action.
Oh shit!
Second, what?
I forgot that he moved at least 15 feet straight towards the target and hit with a. Oh, he didn't do a gore attack. Never mind, he did a bite. Okay.
No.
Yeah. All right, keep going. So that's it. You're gonna pass.
I'm gonna use my second wind, get a little bit of health back.
Okay. Just in time because he's gonna use a action to step on you.
Great.
Here we go. This is with advantage because you are underneath his hoof. So that is a 32 for 29. No need to make the strength save. You are already prone.
Yeah.
Thunder to you.
Did you just ask me not to hit it? Did you have any advice for me at this moment in time? Because I'm about to fucking hit it.
Get out.
Get out? I don't understand why dominate's gonna make that difference.
And though, so I mean,
I mean, out of game. He just makes him less useful, less healthy side.
Hmm.
Yeah. What's for rage? It's an advantage on strength save. It's gonna be a what to get out? Athletics?
Yes. Athletics 22.
Okay. I'm feeling good, pretty good about that. My whole turn. Well, just underneath me because he's touching me. He's gotta make a dex save. Bonus action. Take. Oh, that's pitiful damage.
Okay. Here we go.
And then zap him in the foot. Yeah. Take 2.
All right.
And then yeah, we'll just use our great strength to get him off us.
Okay.
Advantage, hopefully, can be done.
18. Yeah, this 50-foot tall demonic titan does not budge at all. Anything else with thunder?
Nope.
All right. He grinds his hoof with you trapped beneath it. Maybe. 24 for 20.
Blaze it.
All right. Let's see. Meticulous. All right. I think they're just gonna assume that Salem is immune to mind control. That's the hot take they're gonna make. So instead, let's see. Yeah, this guy's gonna use a bonus action to power up void casting, and then Salem, he is going to.
I am near the roof.
he's going to use magic missiles on you.
Oh no, that has
Yeah.
a very long range.
It does. Let's see. Magic missiles. Here we go.
They're like what, 120 feet, some nonsense
Yeah.
like that.
All right. So combined with void casting, you are dazed after being hit by this.
I don't know what that means.
Yep, I'll pop it up real quick into chat. There you go. So you just click on that. This is a new condition. You may not take reactions, and on its turn, you can use either an action or a bonus action, but not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities, magic items cannot take more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Gotcha. And I took 17 points of damage.
17 points of force damage. Yep.
All right.
And then it will move to there. Okay. Gyoza, to you.
All right. I'd like to use my action. To
All
try
right.
and swing up one of these chains, grab a hold of the empty sockets of its face,
Nice, nice.
and just smash my head into its face.
Okay.
Just trying to get its attention more than.
So it stops crushing your allies, and
Yes.
yeah,
I am
it look.
trying to
Yeah.
like just to get its attention away from my allies more than
Okay.
do damage.
This is going to be an odd question, but
Mm-hmm.
can I see what Gyoza is doing from my perspective? Like if I was like face up?
Give me a. Here, this is good. Give me a D20. Odd, you are face down. Even, you are face up. Occasionally, through the massive stony hoof that is smashing you, you can kind of see what's going on.
Carrick, who is straining with all his might, trying not to die, he's like, lay off, Gyoza. Normally, a woman would have to pay really good money in a brothel to get a crushing like this.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
What? No one's heard of gallows humor?
Oh man.
You're not dead yet.
Do you head smash this dude? Give me them rolls.
Yeah. Can I do like
Non-lethal damage, just to try to like
Um,
get his attention.
Well, I was thinking.
It does lethal damage for headbutting him.
If you call non-lethal, you'll crit.
Yeah, I'll just slam. I'll just
Okay. It's fine. He's got plenty of hit dice. You just have him use hit dice on a rest.
Well,
It'll be
I'm
fine.
not worried about killing it because I know I can't. But I just want to put
Not
all
with
the
that
effort
attitude.
into getting its attention.
Okay.
So, you want me to roll twice for multi-attack or?
Yep. All right. A fist in each socket. You begin to smash your head against the back of its head, and it begins to roar and shake back and forth. You definitely have its attention away from the people it was crushing with its hooves.
All right.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. It is going to use its last legendary to do a double fist. And it is going to try and grab you off its head by smashing you. We got a 22 for 25 and a 28 for 20 as it starts ripping and clawing at you on the back of its head. All right. Over here, acceptable Kaneloth is going to stagger to its feet. It's having a rough time. You're up on the ceiling. The big demon's over there. It's going to move here and take a dodge action. All right. Bamboozles sees that there's some good action going on over there. Sees that there's this Salem up on the roof. Yeah. All right, Salem up on the roof. It is it is also going to try and use magic missiles on you.
I mean, I don't got nothing to stop it.
All right. So it would be silly to do void again, but it will, just because, why not? And yeah, these guys won't live too long, so we'll go ahead and say second level this one. Here we go. Alright, more force damage is launched at you from the ground. And it will maintain its position. Well done is banished still. No, it's not banished because you started readying a spell, right? Which is a concentration. So then this guy would reappear. Alright, so then on this guy's turn, he's going to look for the dude that did that to him. Let's see, you're kind of down there, though, around the edge.
I meant sure to hide because I knew I'd
Yeah,
drop it.
yeah. So let's see. Okay. I think in that
Their
case,
elementals are just playing patty cake.
he is gonna keep knocking on this door one last time, and then I think that's all he could do. He's gonna cast Fly on himself. Yes, that's what he does. All right, so he begins flying. And he'll rise like 20 feet off the ground. Alright. And that'll bring us to Shrill Kaneloth, who can't even get to Carrick because he's buried under this dude's foot. So I guess he's going to move back to here and take a dodge action. Alright, that brings us to this guy. He's going to move to here. And yeah, I guess same deal, Salem. He gonna fire that magic missile at you.
Okay. It keeps asking me to roll concentrate. I'm not concentrating on anything.
Oh, yeah, the concentration icon is still on there for the last time you had it. There, I'll turn it off for you. Alright, here we go.
Gotcha. It's the brain. Okay.
Alright. And here we go.
Here we go.
4 bursts of purplish magenta energy are fired from the creature's forehead, unerringly striking you. That is its turn. Top of the round, air elementals are still dodging, I'm assuming. That would bring us to Salem.
Yeah, I'm just being pelted with magical BS.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a headache
That's
from
a good way to put it.
it. I got a headache from it now, though. I'm all dizzy. Because it's... So I'm just going to use my single action
Okay.
to cast Banishment again on the Goristro thingy.
Okay.
That's what we said it was?
Correct. Yep.
That
All right.
would be my action.
It is forced to use its legendary resistance.
At that exact moment, Stygius
Yeah.
will attempt to reawaken and open up 3 new eyes on its head and take over its mind.
Okay. Let's see. What is the save for this? Wisdom?
DC 20 Wisdom saving throw.
All right. There is a chance it can make the save. Here we go. It does have magic resistance as a greater demon. So let's see what happens. It's all in RNGesus' hands here. Oof. All right. You try to gain control of the creature's mind, but its resistance to magic proves too powerful. It looks around, it eyes you, and it lets out a defiant roar that a devil would dare try to seize control of a demon. Salem. Anything else? This creature's out of legendary resistances, but it is still going strong, and it is crushing your 2 allies into the ground.
No, that was my turn, remember? I can only
okay.
because of the daisy thing.
Oh, because the days thing, yeah. Stygius, to you.
Stygius will roll his eyes.
I don't have concentration, by the way, so again.
Okay.
Stygius will roll all 5 eyes and make his way out. He's expended his most powerful magic, but it was just a Hail Mary. It's not what he's most
Okay.
wanting. But as he walks out, he'll just say, I was simply giving you a chance for a greater purpose, a better mind. You disappointed me. And he'll banish both of them again.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Assuming they're both within range, that one will not even make the save. This one will try. Here we go. It does not make the save, so they are both banished.
How tall is this
What
thing?
was
50 feet.
what was that one down here concentrating on?
Which one? What?
Oh, well done.
Oh,
It was flying.
it was flying.
Okay, then it loses. It's incapacitated, yeah. Loses
Oh,
concentration
well,
on
you're
it.
banished. Hold on.
No, it just sends them to a weird demi-plane if...
No.
they're-
Yeah, while there, you are incapacitated. Yep.
Oh, snap!
All right. It's also an outsider.
Yeah.
So it would, as long as you can maintain it, both the Void Giant and the Garistro would not come back if you can maintain it for 10 rounds.
Stygius will just walk back and look towards the air elementals and command them telepathically, at least attempt to. He's not sure if they'll listen to him because now they can't really. They had their actions ready to dash for me, I believe, right, Yoza?
I don't know. That was the last thing I said. Then you didn't want it, so then they just started chilling. So
Yeah, they started playing patty cake.
I simply said, "Give me a moment. I'm dealing with a void giant.
All right. So
I'll run them."
Yeah. What are you trying to get them to do exactly?
Oh, I was just gonna get them to dash and put me back down here, and I'll just chill.
Oh, I gotcha. On their churn, they'll certainly pick you up, but yeah, they switched over to dodging because they were just kind of
I'll make my way over here out of everyone's range and just start heading towards the door.
smart. All right, Garistro is gone. But if he does come back, he's got his legendary actions back. Stone Giant Skirmisher, still waiting to see what happens. So far, so good. Carrick, Borgash, you are no longer crushed underneath this creature.
I need fall damage for.
Oh, 5d6. Here you go. Sploop. And I guess it's halved because elemental.
I guess so.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here you go. Here's a hoof print for you.
It's
Amazing.
a little heart.
Oh, I love you too, big guy. Oh, good God. That hurts.
That's definitely some superhero shit. How does one get stomped literally into a crater by a 50-foot tall, 40-foot wide stone minotaur from hell and just be like, oh, that hurt, and then they just stand back up?
We all three of us have resistance to physical damage.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
It's barbarian. We're 3 barbarians right now.
Okay, so, Carrick, what are you going to do?
All right. I can't see the Kaneloth on my screen for whatever reason.
The Huda?
I think it's something with my settings. Where is it hiding at? Is it dodging?
Where is who dodging?
There was a Kaneloth by
Right
me.
here?
Oh, yeah,
Right
there's one right there.
Oh.
Do you see it?
I see the clicks. I don't see it. I think there's a thing with my drivers where, like, if stuff's dodging, it doesn't show up for me.
Oh, yeah, okay, then I'll turn off the dodge animation. There you go.
Sorry.
No worries. Do you see it now?
Yes, I do.
All right, cool.
All right. Does it look like it's been touched at all, or does
Carrick,
it look
like
pretty?
the opposite of a Jurassic Park T-Rex. He hunts by stillness. Yeah. Both of them look relatively undamaged.
All right. All right. Half my movement's to stand up, move 20 feet, and just to keep my rage going, I'm gonna pull out my remaining hand axe and just chuck it at that Kaneloth.
Okay.
It's beyond the 20-foot range. That's disadvantage.
All right, go for it.
Yeet!
That is gonna hit. All right, the Kaneloth kind of moves at the last minute. The axe scrapes along its hide, spilling some acidic blood. All right. Anything else from Carrick?
Well, I gotta see if I got anything else I can throw at this thing. I don't want to throw my sword. Seems counterproductive. I'll just
Throw
call it
yourself.
Yeah. Throw shade at it. Oh wait, that's a bard. Never mind. So.
No, I like that. Yeah, I will throw shade at it. I'll see if I can hurt its feelings.
Okay.
So with my extra attack, and I say, "Oh, good God, I've taken shits that are prettier than you."
Okay. Give me a performance check. it will be charisma based though.
That's fair.
Wow.
This is
Wow.
a private roll.
Knowing that it made it onto the thumbnail for last week's game, it does not agree with you. It knows what a beautiful and majestic creature it is. So, it just lets out a chuff at your words. Thunder, I believe it's your go.
Yeah, he stands up, bloody and beaten. This imprint of him.
It's
in his wing.
just rocks and dirt just like fall off of you like you were just buried alive.
Yeah. And, I don't need that much. My lightning. My lightning. Yes. All right. And then yeah, his eyes will glow again. And will raise up his spear, cracks his neck, and then looks over at this guy. But before he does, he just looks around to you and says, "Thank you." And then I'll fly over. So half movement to get up, and then I'll move dash to get over here next to this guy.
All right.
Oh, Crash! I forgot my Divine Fury with that axe chuck.
I think it's only your melee attacks.
It doesn't say. It just says it just says attack.
With the weapon attack.
Divine Fury into your weapon strikes.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Give me. Oh, 7. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, and then yeah, as I get close enough to it, a little bolt of lightning will leap off my wings and strike it. Give you a dex save, bamboozled.
Okay. Dex saves coming up.
All right, 6 lightning damage.
All right. Very nice. They take full damage from lightning.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. That brings us to this guy over here. All right. I don't think he would abandon the scene quite yet. Let's see. They are highly intelligent and they are trained in Arcana. He is going to use he's going to use an investigation, full action. Try and piece together what happened and where the Garistro went. Alright, so Stygius, you watch as this guy goes full fucking like BBC Sherlock Holmes, and his gaze locks with you at the end of his 27 investigation.
Did it take him that high to realize that the Tiamat person was the one who summoned 5-headed dragon to peel the Garistro into the hells?
Listen,
Damn, well done.
Listen, there's a lot going on in this fight. He points at you and takes a big toke on his respirator, and the other 2 all look in your direction. He begins to make his way towards you. All right, Gyoza, to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll burrow up in front of him and stop him.
Okay.
That takes a dash action, though.
All right.
Actually,
erupt.
you know what?
Oh.
I'm just gonna pop up right here and hold an attack.
Oh, okay. Dope. Like a pinball bumper. All right. This one's going to maintain its defense of this position. And that will bring us to Bamboozled. Bamboozled is currently in combat with Thunder, though, right? All right. Thunder. This one has already attempted to control mind. I probably should have... Okay, so then... that'd be pretty dope. Alright, he is going to hold his hand up and a lime green light begins to form around his hand, and it looks like he is going to try and microwave nuke you.
Okay,
I
I'm
need a
holding.
You're what?
I'm holding my mouse over all my save buttons right now. I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Which one is-
This is a
roulette wheel.
very important dexterity saving throw that you are about to make.
Okay. Well, I already have advantage,
Okay.
so I won't use inspiration.
All right. Ooh, 18 is enough. Disintegration is an all or nothing attack. So you avoid it. Whew. Last second, you just kind of dip to the side, and the beam fires and just completely
Yeah, it disintegrates this wall. Yeah.
Yeah, just a beam of disintegration, like along the wall.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. He is gonna pass play to this guy who is banished. That will bring us to Shrill. Shrill sees there is a baby grandpa there who's throwing axes at him. He's going to run up and he's going to tongue you on the way in. So while he's still at range, he's going to launch the tongue attack.
Shade.
11
I don't-
misses.
11 misses. Then he's going to leap at you and try to claw. 26 for 22.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right, and he is no longer dodging. All right. That is his turn. That brings us to Locatable. All right, Locatable is going to do a quick measurement. Oh, so far the map's just so big. He is going to cast Fly on himself.
Sorry, I didn't realize my rage wasn't on.
All right, and then I guess he'll move 60 feet towards you. And then I guess he'll go, we'll say 30 feet off the ground. That sounds good. All right, 60 feet. There we go.
It's a 90-foot speed, damn.
Isn't flight 60 feet? Or is it 90?
Well, I apologize. The pit's 30 feet. My apologies.
Are we talking about the spell fly?
Yeah.
I think it only gives you. It might be 60, yeah.
It is 60, but my apologies. I thought you meant he moved 30 feet up and then 60 forward. But it is
Oh, no. Yeah.
He's using that good old Pythagorean whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, in that case, we'll go put him at 20. There we go. All right, that brings us to air elementals. All right, if you're finally ready for a ride, I guess they'd come get you for pickup.
Yeah, where are they taking you?
Out.
Oh, well, they got 90 feet.
Yeah,
so-
just take me away.
He's like, nah, I'm just gonna survive for now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess
It's a
just
good
get
strat
out
when
of
you're
battle.
holding concentration.
Yep. Just take me out of
okay.
the battle. I don't care. I'd rather you guys not fight the Gristro. So
All
throw
right.
me. Yeah.
Off you go. Yeah.
Like close the door with red and ice.
As you do,
The air
they-
elementals take off, and this giant's like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
yeah, as you close the door behind you, they all ball their fists, take deep breaths on their respirators, and go no as you are taken away from them. All right, Salem, to you.
Okay, cool. I'm going to fly down to this one.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to make an Arcana check to try and determine if there's another summoning glyph on this one.
Okay. You're gonna do an Arcana on this one to see if it's got the fake aura again.
Yeah.
All right,
Checking
give
it for traps.
yeah, basically, yeah, magical check of trap. Yeah, give me an
magical
Arcana. Yeah,
traps.
give me an Arcana check.
What? Where's my character sheet? Oh, it's over here. Yoink. Yoink. Private roll.
Oh, you think that this might be the real one?
Cool. I would like to absorb its power.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That will be another action on another turn, though. But you are confident that that is the one.
Okay. Another
Sidious.
action on another turn.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, do I have it? I do have it.
Wait, are you still dazed?
No, I'm
No,
not. It
that was only
for that-
only
for
for
that
one
last
turn.
Bonus action, I look at the dude who's flying, and I just like, down. And I snap my fingers, and I'll dispel fly on him.
Oh, shit. All right. Tired of your bull crap. This guy's going to use his counter spell.
Oh, man. It's almost like he knew what was coming.
Are you going to do it?
No, I can't do it.
You're not going to counterspell his counterspell? Okay.
No, I mean, if he's going to waste his spells doing that too, I'm fine with it.
All right. Then let's see. It would be a wild surge. So let's see what you get.
Oh yeah, that's right. It affects him also.
Oh, that's dope as hell. What the fuck?
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe it affects me. I
Okay.
can't remember what happened last time.
Salem.
Yeah.
Suddenly at your feet, you
Yes?
see a dragon egg. It is roughly the size of an American football.
I pick it up. I
Okay.
guess.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Stygius, unless you're gonna move away from the orb, Stygius in the hallway, are you just kind of like making sure the doors are locked down and then kind of getting some distance?
He's gonna grab the giant greatsword that used to be the King Frost Giants that he gets
Oh,
stolen,
nice.
and just stick it between the door for him,
All right. Hype. I dig it.
and then
All right.
continue.
Sergeant Carrick Borgash, to you.
Down, doggy! And I'm going to swap out my Giant Slayer Greatsword for the Defender, and I'm just gonna recklessly assault this Kaneloth.
Okay. That'll hit.
Throw some stank on there.
Okay.
Extra 8 damage. And second tap.
Oh, very nice. It is bloodied.
I'd offer you the same deal as the Stone Giants, but I'm getting the sense that you're just here to stick this out, so yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay. It nods at you. A consummate professional. Thunder, to you.
All right, we'll bring up our spear and kind of slash this way as we move around him. Kind of
Okay.
stick it in his side and kind of twirl him around a little bit. First, let's get the deck save.
Oh, yep. Saves, dex, strength. He fails the dex save.
All right, 15 lightning. And I'll stab into him recklessly. And he fails the strength save, so he's prone.
Okay.
Yeah, so I kind of stab in his leg. I twist as I turn this way, and then while I'm holding my great spear in one hand, I'm gonna reach into my quiver of javelins, and I'm gonna pull out a particular one, and I'm gonna toss it at this one, the javelin of lightning.
Oh, very cool. Well placed. Oof. Yeah, that is gonna hit.
So I'm attacking this one. The lightning travels through both of them.
All right. Let's see. Okay. The guy on the ground is bloodied. The one in the air takes a solid hit. Has to make a concentration check.
Yes. Oh, yeah,
Uh,
really good save. Never mind.
Okay.
I saw a 7.
All right.
Plus
And well, let's see. Total damage would be the piercing, and then the 15. So it would have been 24. Yeah, he still would have made it. All right. Anything else from Thunder?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. This one is going to. Yeah, it's actually going to start moving away. So it's going to. I don't know why it teleported, my bad. But it walks over to. Yeah.
It's like, I'm out. Whoop.
Yeah. Gyoza, to you.
All right. Move too fast for me. it's yeah, I think that's way too far. Oh well. Oh, I can actually get in melee because of Long Strider.
All right, go for it.
So, yeah, I will. A dash action. I'll say, in Giant, you're not going anywhere. But I think, I don't know if they could skirmish or anything, or if that was just the Stone Giant.
No, those are the Stone Giants. Yep. So yeah, he just kind of looks at you, breathes deep, and squares off against you. This Kaneloth is going to move and dash to get into position to create a flank for the other Kaneloth. Bamboozled is bloodied and prone. It's going to stagger to its feet awkwardly. Its very stiff limbs kind of marionetting around. And it is going to... Alright. Man, it's used up most of its good shit here. Okay. It is going to charge up with Void Casting. And then it is going to try and Shocking Grasp Thunder. Does that hit?
Does that hit?
Okay.
I just kind of just goes into my spear, and then it looks like the lightning that's already coursing through him gets stronger. His eyes brighten up.
I like how the token's like looking left and like a little help over here.
Alright, Shrill Kaneloth is going to try and unload some attacks onto Sergeant Carrick Borgash. We got a bite, and we got a claw. These are at +2.
And advantage.
And advantage, oh my goodness. 19 and garbage.
Yep.
Alright, that brings us to...
Locatable.
Locatable. Locatable is going to... he's flying. He's gonna go ahead and...
So, real quick, sorry, Crash. I was reckless, so it was 27. It does hit, but I am resistant.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So he can move away if he wants. Yeah.
The important thing is that he got the daze off on you, and yeah, then he would be able to move away. All right, so he'll move to there. This guy is going to just fly pretty much over here into the door. He's trying to get out of here.
Or he trying to leave too?
Yeah.
He's suddenly very scared.
All right, air elementals, you're helping Stygius board up that area. Salem.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
you.
what I said I was gonna do.
All right,
Let's
do
go.
it.
I have no more.
All right, give me that
advantages,
caster
so
check.
just a bow. Gotta pray.
Oof. All right, as you try to
17.
drain some of the energy from this, the energy harms you instead. Let's see. But you're deliberately taking it into you. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You take 5d6 force damage, 19 force damage, as you try to siphon the power away.
This wouldn't be with an attack roll. This isn't an attack roll event.
Nah, this is a side effect of you.
Correct?
Yeah, this is a side effect of you trying to.
No, I meant me trying to drain it.
Oh no! You're doing essentially like a dispel magic check.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, Stygius, fortifying and holding.
Took 19.
Fortifying and holding.
What kind of damage?
Force damage.
Force. Okay. Just had to make sure.
All right, Carrick, to you.
All right. I'm gonna continue working on the wounded Kaneloth.
All right.
Reckless.
Oh yeah, that is gonna hit.
Divine Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Extra 7 and another attack.
All right, how do you finish him off?
Going for the head, baby.
All right, you lop off the head, and the creature's body melts away into a pool of acid.
does the head dissolve, or is that bounce
I
off?
mean, for coolness sake, we could say the skull remains or something.
All right, in that case, I'm gonna. If I take acid damage, I'll accept it.
Okay.
I'll go over and like kind of effectively dance around, get to the skull, and like football kick, boom, and try and aim it for the other Kaneloth's head, just to like add insult to injury to like.
Oh,
grab
jeez. All right. Yeah, the creature has no eyes. Instead, it crouches low and lets out a low guttural growl at you.
it.
Anything else from Sergeant Carrick Borgash?
I'm gonna chuckle at it like I just did and say, "Yeah, you're next, buddy."
All right. Thunder to you.
Okay, so what does Daze do again?
What is what? Oh, Daze is you cannot take reactions. You could do a action or a sorry, you can do an action or a move, but yeah, action. Sorry, an action or a bonus action, but not both. And you're limited to one attack no matter what.
Can he still move?
Yeah, I believe so. Here, I'll post it up again. Let's see. Action or bonus action, not both. Doesn't affect your movement though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, then I would like to move up to this guy again. And I won't be reckless this time. And I'll do the same thing. I'm just gonna take out another javelin from my quiver, call out the command word, sharp wing, and send it flying through this guy at this guy again.
Okay.
Here we go. And I'll use inspiration for advantage.
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely gonna hit. Here we go. Yeah, both of them fail. So they take quite a bit of damage. The one guy that's flying has to make a con save. He does. And let's see. Oh. I was trying to stick the dude. And boom. So they are both hurt. The one in front of you is bloodied.
Okay.
Well, the one in front of you has been bloodied, so yeah. Alright, anything else from Thunder? I guess not, because the days will wear off at that point. This creature. Oh, man. Okay. It is going to. It really doesn't like this Earth Elemental. Earth Elemental, give me a dexterity saving throw. It is going to try and disintegrate you. Alright. Mathematically, a very low chance of instantly killing you.
Right. I will use Demon Inspiration.
Okay.
Because his dexterity sucks. I don't think I can use anything from here, so
Okay.
that's just... yeah.
Alright, give me that save.
Alright, it'll have... ooh.
Oof.
Oh, damn.
It's a 10 total.
Alright. It is a very gentle 65 points of disintegration damage. Alright, and then the creature is going to try and walk away from you. I should have charged that with void energy. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, you can make a reaction attack if you'd like.
All right, I'll try and grab his foot
Okay.
as he goes.
Alright, he has no athletics training, so it's just going to be this strength here. Not bad, though, 23. Okay. As he goes to leave, you grab a hold of him. He's not going anywhere. Alright, Gyoza, to you.
All right. Action. Drop Earth Elemental form. And then he is not bloodied, is he? No, he's not really even hurt at all. Okay. Action: drop Earth Elemental form. Bonus action: explode and fire Earth Elemental form. Because I took a short rest.
All right. So what do I need to do? Wait, where'd you go?
You could drop the Earth Elemental down. I'm looking for it.
Well, I'm sorry. I guess I missed what's happening. Why did you delete your Earth Elemental? Oh, to get a Fire Elemental. Got it.
Yep.
So it kind of heats up from the inside, and then the Fire Elemental bursts out of the Earth Elemental form, basically?
Right.
Alright, that's pretty dope.
I'll move into its space.
To set it on fire. Alright. It lets out wails of pain, interrupted by fits of coughing from its respirator. Alright, Gyoza, you see there was a giant down this hallway. It goes rushing to the north out of sight, and you do hear the sounds of combat.
Okay.
Alright, anything else from Gyoza?
There's its fire damage from it igniting.
Alright. It has no resistance to fire. Okay. Next up is... let's see... Gyoza. Alright. Kaneloth. This one is still alive. It lets out an exasperated sigh at the one that is on the ground, and it's just very, very quickly going to try and bite and claw at Carrick. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Unless you were reckless, we're dealing with a 12.
I was reckless. That crit though. Adamantine armor
Is reduced to normal, so 29 points of damage, and then the 26 for 14.
Yep.
As this thing just starts eviscerating you. Bamboozled really wants to get out of here, but it does not seem to be happening. Let's see.
Real quick. No,
What?
no, never mind. I think it's only
Oh.
melee attacks, because I think when I hit... Hold on, let me double check. Like last turn
Okay.
when I hit the other guy with the spear, he might have had to fall down. I hope it does that. We need a creature within... Oh, in your aura. Never mind. I didn't hit him. Excuse me.
Okay. Let's see. This guy is going to... This guy is going to... Yeah, alright. Give me a wisdom saving throw. He is casting a spell. Holy shit. Alright. You start to feel confused, but then your mind clears. I guess this guy will stand his ground. Yeah. Alright. This guy's banished. This guy is dead. Let's see. This guy is gonna fly off. Alright. And I guess warn the others, etc., etc. Okay. Back to the top. Air elementals helping with the basically keeping you from even getting close to these guys at this point. Question mark.
I
that
assume
was-
so.
Yeah. All right, Salem, to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay. Give me that charisma check. Okay. You absorb the power from this, and as it shuts down, you feel that you have regained some of your. You regained your highest level spell slot, and there is a general sense of magic that this was connected to being severed.
Cool.
All right. Well done.
My is being very slow right now. I cannot click on anything.
Oh, here, I'll clear chat. It's been a little while. Alright, hopefully that speeds things up a little bit.
Alright, that was my action.
Okay, you still have a bonus action and a move.
I have a bonus action. Dude is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I will bonus action. Because I can actually do it now. I will spend 2 sorcery points. If I can click correctly on things. And I will make him... do a dexterity save.
Alright. The one that's on fire?
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Dexterity save.
DC 18.
Okay. Does not make the save. It is blasted with sacred flame while also on fire, while also grappled by, well, it was grappled by Earth Elemental. Okay.
I believe... nope, I can't find it.
Okay.
So, and that's it. So yeah, 14 radiant.
Alright. Stygius, still maintaining outside?
You can probably put me on initiative if you want.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
You know what I'm going to do for 10 rounds?
Alright. Let's see. Gyoza, you see coming around the corner a wrinkled stone giant woman. Alright. Let's see. Sergeant Carrick Borgash, to you.
Alright, I'm gonna try and finish up this Kaneloth.
Alright.
Reckless!
Do it. Do it. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. It is
Great.
bloodied.
Oh, now it's bloodied. 8. And 1 more.
Alright. Is barely hanging on. It looks around. Well, it doesn't really look around, it doesn't have any eyes. It kind of moves its head left to right, trying to sense the battlefield, realizing that the orb has been compromised. The creature sort of like kind of scrunches up its face in disgust. Anything else from Sergeant Carrick Borgash?
If I could headbutt it as a bonus action, I would, but that's all I got.
Alright. Okay, let's see. That brings us to Thunder.
Alright, we'll just recklessly attack this guy. Let's do a dex save first, though, in case I don't have to. I just put this on my favorite. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Dex save. Alright, he fails.
Is that
Okay,
enough to finish him
staggers.
or no? Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
he's still got a little bit left in the tank.
Alright, I'll recklessly take him out with the spear. Hopefully.
Alright, how do you finish him off?
Alright, yeah, just a spear through his fancy armor in his chest, and that releases out the back of his armor. He is free to go back to
yeah.
wherever hell he came from.
Alright, you see the hideous multi-limbed ooze-like creature sift and flow out of the suit as it rapidly empties, and then it dissipates with a series of echoing screams.
And my javelins are sticking out of that one guy who flew away, so I'm gonna go after him actually.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm gonna get those back. No, let's see. We still got extra attack. Engage the distance. Carrick, do you care if I attack your guy?
Have at it.
Okay. Javelin, 120 feet. So this will be disadvantage. We'll see. Just a regular javelin will pull out and it'll chuck it at that Kaneloth Carrick's engaged with.
All right.
Yeah, but it'd be reckless, so it'd be straight up.
I think it's only melee attacks for reckless.
Let's see. A 15 is not enough. Just shy of the mark on these creatures.
Succeed at a cause.
If I wasn't
For a
going to
javelin?
if I wasn't going to succeed at the first thing.
Succeed at a cost. It goes through you to hit the Kaneloth.
Fly.
I can take it.
Yeah. And then 2 attacks, bonus action movement. I'm done.
All right. Gyoza, to you.
All right. Yeah, I'll. Oh, I think this giant actually goes before me.
Really?
Yeah. He doesn't have a turn anymore. He got removed from initiative.
Oh, I think I removed the wrong one. My bad. All right. Let's see. Add him in.
I think that one was the top
Right.
Top.
Right.
something or other. Yeah, meticulous.
He takes 9 fire damage at the start of his turn.
All right. Let's see. Fire elemental. What can he do here? Yeah, this should work. He is going to try and charge up an attack with void casting, and then he is going to try and shock and grasp you.
Okay.
Because he's already on fire, anyways. 13.
AC 15.
All right.
Thanks to the cloak.
He is going to try and move away from you, which will give you an opportunity attack.
I'll just try and touch him.
All right. You do. He takes 10 points of damage. Or 9 points of damage
I
when they split the
believe-
blaze, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Now it's Gyoza's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna get up in his space, causing another 10 points of damage, and then try and touch him all over.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see it. Try and hit a 14 here. 8 does not hit, 18 does.
Just the top.
Alright. He is bloodied. Okay. Anything else from Gyoza?
He looks like he's trying to go left.
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay, I'll step in front of him.
Alright. That brings us to these guys. They come around the corner and start knocking over table, chair, looking for stuff. Moving over here. Alright, Acceptable Kaneloth, with its last round of life, is going to try its best to bite and claw such a Carrick Borgash, drain them resources whenever possible. And that brings us to... Ooh, I don't know if either of those hit you. 18s? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
17. Alright.
23 and 18 hit, yeah.
Alright. Let's see. This guy's banished. That guy's there. That guy's there. Top of the round. Air elementals. We skip those. Salem, to you.
Can I tell if this last one is fake?
Give me a check.
This is Arcana check, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Arcana check.
Thunder throws a regular ass spear at it.
Right.
Okay.
Fake.
You think that one on the right is the real deal?
Again.
You don't know what shit they got. Go out and touch it.
I'll just hop over, flippy flappy.
All right. and then on your next turn, you can try to absorb it, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Sergeant Carrick, Borgash, to you.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn to this Kaneloth and be like, just be a good boy and die already. Okay. I'm gonna try and kill it.
Alright. I mean, if it had spells, it probably would have left. Honestly.
Bloody rage, bloody rage, bloody rage.
Because it failed at its. Alright, what do we got?
Reckless!
Oh, yeah, that is going to hit. How do you finish him off? Head
Going
choppy?
for the head again.
Alright. It melts into a puddle of acid.
You can make a pair of shoulder pads now.
Oh, that'd be kind of dope, actually. Eyeless dog skulls? I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
If the heads are there, I'm gonna scoop them up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough. You take superficial acid damage as a level 15 barbarian.
Okay.
What else you got?
Let's see. I've got movement. Yeah. There's no steps. You said it's 10 feet. Can I try and climb up the side?
Yeah, sure. You don't have to try. You trained in athletics. You just climb up.
All right. Right.
All right. Anything else from Borgash?
Nobody's close. Use the rest of my movement. I'm just gonna, yeah.
All right.
Another 10 feet.
Orwell, it's you.
Oh. Orwell will activate his astral arms, as you see, like, I guess only Salem could see. Like, you see, like, a resplendent flash of light in, like, the top left-hand corner of the room. As I think everything around him takes 3d6 from the activation.
Oh, geez. Those are your allies.
Oh.
Yeah.
These are my friends. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe fly into the room and do it.
Oh, okay. So Orwell scans the room, look like he catches his gaze on everybody. He looks to Thunder. It's like,
Shit.
it's the big lug.
Yeah, so this is like, so yeah, his eyes are just cracking with thunderous storm energy. They just like dissipate for a second. You see his actual pupils, and he's like, Jaka.
No one calls me that anymore. Oh, this far in? Only 6 hours in? If you're running out of time. 3 stars.
It's good to see you.
Oh, he just raided us. Thunder, it's a clone. Kill it.
No, I have the skull here. I haven't activated it.
That doesn't mean someone else couldn't have some long time before we actually got it. There were a lot of them, remember?
Drink your milkshake.
What about my mouth shape?
Your milkshake.
All right. Anything else from Orwell as you fly into the room?
Yeah, no,
Confront
he'll
your
just
brother and
he activates his like his astral self, which is a glorified stand that just looks like a large bird, like a
Okay.
but that's about it from him. He'll just stand there and observe.
Okay. Then play will pass to Thunder.
Okay, yeah, after this revelation and finally finding his brother, he scans the room for enemies. Where does Stygius go?
Stygius, yeah, Stygius is nowhere to be seen, nor is the Garistro.
Oh, I see, this guy
and
up here.
You see a bright flame coming from the north. It is actually a person. They're screaming in agony inside their suit.
Wheezing in agony.
Yeah.
I guess, well, I could get there without the hustle up mechanic. So, yeah, I'll just fly in like a streak of lightning, and we'll be next to it, and as he, stops in front of it, that lightning will leap off and give me a dex save.
All right.
I don't know why no one likes these barbarians. They're great.
It's not that they're not good. It's just that there's so many other barbarians that are mechanically better. Like
What?
that.
I don't-
Yeah.
10 lightning damage. And then,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Storm Herald kind of took a really big nerf right off the bat.
Yeah. Gyoza, to you. Oh wait, sorry, guy that goes before you. All right. He's got 2 people here. He's in a real bad way. But he is on a mission here. So Gyoza, he's gonna move away from you, and kind of over and through Thunder. You may make an opportunity attack if you would like. Ooh, that's a pretty damn good one. Holy shit. It's not a critical, but it still hits and sets him ablaze, and he takes that burning damage.
He also takes 1 at the start of his turn.
All right. Barely hanging on, he is going to charge up an attack with void casting, and he's going to fire a lightning bolt into Thunder and Gyoza. All right. I don't need a template. Okay, so I need Thunder and Gyoza to give me dex saves. 31 lightning damage coming at you.
All right.
Okay, you saw it coming, so you
21.
make it for half, and then probably half again, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Nice. Fire Elemental, I guess you take it in the chin. 31 points of damage.
Is there a quarter damage thing? No. I thought there
Alright.
was. Never mind. I figured it out.
This lady comes into the room. She could barely see that guy, but you know what? She'll take a shot at him. Here we go. 15. Nope. She goes to take the shot, and it banks off the corner of the wall here, and then kind of rolls into the room. This dude is Dunzo's, so get him out of here. And let's see. Well
Oh,
done.
I didn't take my turn.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Go ahead and take your turn.
All right, I'll pass through him again. That's a D10 and then 2 touches.
All right. Ooh, that's pretty good. All right. The 18 hits. How do you finish him off?
All right, it's I'm just walking through space. Whatever happens when that happens.
Okay. The fire is enough that it has finally burned away the suit, and as it does, the containment that holds this creature together in this reality fails. There is a scream as the creature claws its way out of the suit and dissipates. And that, I believe, is that. Time speeds back up. You can feel the Void Giant and the Garistro permanently banished. And that is the end of combat.
Thunder flies back into the room and sees all the giants following Orwell and pulls out his javelin of lightning.
And the giants immediately hold up their hands and they say, "Wait! We want nothing to do with this! We tried to stand against Kaya Lithica, but she refused, consumed by rage and fear. She has been taken in by the Dodkong and his dark teachings. Please, help us, and we will help you. We know the layout of the city and all of the secret passages through the stones. We can take you anywhere you need to go.
Good, and that's what his rage finally
And
lands.
we have this great, wise, tiny grandpa." And they hold out in their hand like a person would show you their pet hamster. The tiniest gnome you've ever seen. He looks at everyone. He says, "Oh, hey! You guys, is a rescue mission? Did my cousin send you?"
Get over here.
Wait.
I'm not
You
doing
can't-
this.
You can't gut him.
I'm
Not
not
allowed.
going to gut him.
Or kill him. Just you can't kill him.
It's good that you saved me. I'm the one that designed the
I'm
suits.
your cousin.
Oh, you do? See, are you like a boyfriend? A girlfriend? What's going on here? It's a very progressive Sword Coast nowadays. I approve. I
On
approve.
so many hellish levels, no.
Oh, okay. I got you. No problem. So, hey, listen.
Tell
Oh.
us the secrets of the suits.
Oh, yeah. So the suits.
And he explains to you how the Void Giant suits work. Now that you've rescued him, you may treat any Void Giant you encounter as a 2-hit kill minion. So, the first hit is essentially to distract them. The second hit is to pop the latch. Basically, open them like a can of soda.
Stygius is personally doing this also to distract the gnome while he explains this, so that Thunder can get some time with his brother.
Yeah.
But Stygius wouldn't say that out loud because he's a devil.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
While they're doing that, I will attempt to siphon this one as well.
Let's continue licking this orb until it's inside you.
All right, let's see it. Every time you fail, there's gonna be some force damage. Oh man, damn, dude. All right.
Give me your power.
You drain it and gain another spell slot back. Technically, I thought you guys would smash them, and then Salem's like, "Nah, dog, it's Capri Sun." I was like, "Oh, okay." I guess that works too.
Then I'll flippy flap and land right over.
All right, you feel whatever magic this was powering has weakened substantially.
How do I get rid of flying?
So there's when you right click on your token, there's a sign stats effects button. You're
Yep.
gonna find the little wings at the bottom left. You're gonna right click the little wings. Just one time.
Okay. Right click them.
Yep.
You might have multiples.
There you go. All right. So Thunder, you are presented with Jacka,
Yeah, I just run
who is
up,
no longer Jacka.
come up and hug him. And I'm like,
Rushing me.
Chaka,
Stop.
Let
go.
It's just so
Let
good to
go.
see you, though. I think you can give me acrobatics check if you're gonna step. we could just take care of this right now.
Ah, yes. Hugs.
You might be able to beat it. You're. Nah. Oh, that's close. We both rolled 18.
Oh
Amazing.
man.
It's a stalemate.
All right. As you go to shrug free, you are unable. He has you gripped tight.
And he lets you go. It's so good to see you. The tribe will be overjoyed.
I'm sure they would. Well, I'm not going back to that place. I have better things to do.
I respect your wishes. I just only was an offer. I would be wary that organization you work for. And he pulls out this icy bird skull and is like, I'm not sure. This makes more of you. I don't know how it works. I don't know how this happened. Maybe you should hold on to this?
It's gonna be useful. Thank you. But yes, that organization, we were supposed to be here, like first on the scene. It was supposed to be very good for Acquisitions Incorporated. Good PR, world-ending scenario, Avengers level threat. But one of my coworkers betrayed me. There's Seleza. She teamed up with these Yanti for God knows whatever reason. And Peanut, I don't know what happened to him. He was a Ravnican.
Are they your
Lux.
friends?
Co-workers.
Are they trapped here?
There was a kobold, like bronze-looking one. He ran off. I think he escaped.
Okay.
I was left alone.
And your friends here. He motions to the giants. Your new friends.
Yes, I had to make new ones too, in order to survive. I assume you dealt with the Void Giants?
One escaped down there to the hall. to the southeast.
So how have you been? You're looking. He motions to you, big as
Bloody
ever. Let me. Tries to patch you up a bit. He gives you one of his health potions. Greater.
Oh, okay.
You could use this.
I mean, if we can
Let's
take 10 minutes, I mean, you could just sort of hold on to that. That might be, better.
Yeah, this stone giant right here that you know as Nefor. Nefor says, "We should break open the armory. Take everything of use." And she points to this door over here.
Oh. Yeah. I could always do new weapons. Add it to the collection.
Okay.
Wait, is the armory booby-trapped, or...
She looks thoughtful. "We generally do not make complex traps, but we have been allied with the fire giants for some time. They have insisted on many strange upgrades to the city."
What are they saying? We don't have time for their long, drawn-out syllables. We should get in that door that he pointed at and get out to the Dodkong.
Oh, she hears you say the word Dodkong, and she says, "The Dodkong is in the center of the city."
I can't understand you.
She gets frustrated. She just says super loud, "The Dodkong is in the center of the city!"
Digius, why are you being so rude?
Oh, wait, can you not understand Giant?
No, why would I learn it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe to
my
know your
God,
enemy
really?
better, blah, blah,
You're
blah.
gonna
That
go to
kind of
war
nonsense.
with Giants and not learn it? I mean, come on, that's just, basic.
I had the opportunity. I didn't want to sully my tongue.
Oh my God. That's gonna get you killed one day.
Alistair says,
It looks like a big lock, but I'm pretty sure I can open it. Good
Wait,
thing
where'd
I
he
got
go?
my tools.
Crap. Where'd the gnome go?
Stygius is carrying him.
Oh, there he is. Jeez,
With one
you're
arm.
There
and
you
so
one
go.
over
small. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Like,
bring me
quick.
over there.
"Yeah,
oh, there
he's
he
actually."
is. I see him now.
Open.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very tiny.
Stygius will bring him over.
Yeah, he actually is a gnome with dwarfism. So
Don't. God, I don't want to step on him.
Well, then just hang
Hold me
back.
up, buddy. Use the same strong hands that you hold my cousin with at night. There you go. All right, so let's see. Oh, I'm gonna need a number 7 on this one.
Wait
Stygius.
a second. Wait a second.
Stygius
Digius.
accidentally, he gets him really close to the lock and then poof, and then lets him get.
Oh, that's too close. That's too close.
Sorry.
And good. Aha!
Oh! He hops down and he runs in.
Much clone.
Much to your sadness, no traps kill him instantly.
Aw.
Stygius will go inside and be inspecting weaponry.
It is full of void giant suits. But it is also full of weapons.
Gnome, design one specified for each of our bodies.
Hey, you
Don't
want me to
think we have that sort of time, Stygius.
you want me to modify these suits to fit you guys?
Be quick
Yeah.
about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, are you talking
Is
about,
the void
speaking
giant
up on
armor?
him?
What are you
Whatever the
gonna-
Dodkong has, he's going to bring his realm here. We need to be able to survive in it.
Oh, well.
I
is
mean,
you-
that's only if we allow him to make it through.
Yeah.
well, the
He
Dodkong
has-
is already here, actually, from what I understand.
Then let me rephrase. Then it's only if we allow him to bring his realm through.
You think
Oh,
he can't use magic?
the real problem
I'm
is...
sure he
oh,
can.
Well, he's definitely can. He's a very powerful necromancer. The real problem, though, is that actually, he's not really a necromancer. He's one of those guys that summons things a lot. Anyways, the real problem is there's a very big snake in the city, and apparently there's a bigger snake on the way.
Right, the Night Serpent. We already know about that.
Oh, I don't think
the
you
serpent?
do.
Yeah, it's pretty large.
No, I mean the one that's coming is the Night Serpent.
No, it's already here.
If it's, trust me, that's not it.
Yeah, the Night Serpent in the book that you read, and the studies that you've done, the Night Serpent is like a mile long.
Oh, that
It's-
wasn't a
it's-
mile. I think it was
it's
like
big.
a
Yeah.
avatar of it. I'm not sure.
No, that's probably just something else.
Whatever
Alright,
it is, we'll kill it and get to him.
These guys come in and they start getting kitted up for action.
What to
There's
take
a-
out that egg.
I'm actually running another adventure in another window. I got 4 players. 3 of them are playing giants, and one's playing a gnome, and then so the 2 adventures are matching up right now. It's been very hard in my mind to like split it 2 ways at the same time. So they start suiting up. There is a number of treasures in the room. If you are interested in such things, if you want, he will modify those suits so that you guys could go around, I guess, wearing void giant suits.
How long will it take?
Meta time, barely any time at all. In game, several hours.
Yeah, no, we don't have that sort of time.
Yeah.
Sidious will get one for himself, then at least get him to do it.
Okay.
I'd prefer it to be like skin tight like theirs, so we can still wear armor in it.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
You want him
I have-
to modify a giant suit
Considering
to
Sidious
your
is in,
small frame.
I'm just
We
gonna
can-
make. Don't worry. Watch. It's vacuum sealed. I'm just gonna pull this little cord.
And then there's suddenly a whoop sound,
Yeah.
and Stygius, everything is so tight. It's so tight right now.
I don't
Oh.
breathe. I'm a devil.
You're like a sausage just packed in the skin. Just yeah.
Everyone has their kinks, I suppose.
You need a breather too. You want the whole experience?
Yes.
Okay. So now you look like a very, very, very small void giant.
Put his armor back on.
Okay.
Any weapon or anything like that that could be useful?
Okay. As you look around the room, you see that hanging on the wall is a bronze horn with a leather strap. Artwork etched on the horn shows stone giants kicking the crap out of wyverns.
Rude.
Let's.
That's pretty badass.
You can tell that the weapons and shields in this room are magical. Let's see. Oh, on the one table, on a pillow, is a necklace that seems to be made out of a string of red gemstones. They catch the light of Gyoza's fire very well. Mm.
Hey, Salem.
What? Oh, sure.
Candy.
I'll go and I will go pick up the. I will cast detect magic to see what kind of magic is emanating off of these.
Evocation off of each of the gemstones.
Ah. We're powerful enough and knowledgeable enough to. It's probably safe to surmise that this is a necklace of fireballs.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Oh, there are a couple of potions in the room. They are also, I believe, invocation magic. Let me double check.
Possibly healing potions.
Yep, they are evocation magic, which is technically what healing potions would be. Let's see. All right. There's a chest containing a shitload of platinum. And then there is a set of manacles hanging on the wall. They seem to be quite powerful.
Can I tell what kind of magic is coming off of them?
Yes. Oh, by the way, the horn has conjuration magic.
I figured as much. Carrick, you might want to grab that horde.
And then
All right.
the manacles has abjuration magic.
Ooh. I'll grab those just to be safe.
Okay.
And does anyone else want this necklace of fireballs? Because if not, I'm going to wear it.
I mean, I figured you'd be the ideal candidate for that.
It's weak magic. You can take it.
I mean,
Oh my god.
I mean, that's what everything Tiamat is, weak magic. But whatever.
Oh dang. Oof. All right. Let's see. Okay. The potions, there are 3 of them.
Salem, do you have resistance to
The
fire?
problem with the potions, I'm gonna just
No.
put it out there. The potions are giant sized.
Oh, wow.
So it's not a 32-ounce Gatorade. It's like a
It's a
128
like
ounce
a
Gatorade.
60 ounce
Like
Gatorade.
it's like a 5-gallon Gatorade. Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those 5-gallon jugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
They dump on
I
the
mean-
ref.
I'm willing to try one if no one else is. I'm a little beat up.
You're gonna have to piss yourself almost immediately there, bud.
Why?
I mean, what goes in has to come out. I mean, how big is your bladder there, kitty cat?
Bigger than yours.
All right. So here's the
Obviously,
thing.
but still.
If you drink the whole thing, which would take you 2 full rounds, it would be a potion of supreme healing.
Would
Damn.
it take me 2 rounds?
But if you would it take you? No, you're actually giant size, so yeah, you could drink it normally. The others, it would take them a medium-sized creature. It would take you 2 full rounds to drink it and get the full effects of a potion of supreme healing. If you compromise the integrity of the potion by taking baby sips for not being giants, being little babies, you could get 10 basic bitch healing potions out of there.
Basically, like a travel travel pack, a pony keg.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink one of these if no one has any objections.
Well, if we can rest 10 minutes, you
we
can
will need
just
our
use
strength.
your... Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably burn your hit dice before you
Yeah,
burn your
burn-
consumables.
Yeah, burn the hit dice. Don't burn the potion. We can use the potion.
All right, fine. 10 minutes.
All right. So everybody takes a 10-minute break. Gains the benefits of a short rest, a heroic short rest.
Is the giant cat like your mascot? Is this like a
I'm gonna
it's
eat
like
your
a
brother.
persona thing going on? Like
You
every
could
party
try.
needs.
I let him live because it's entertaining.
I'm gonna eat you too one day, Stygius.
Does it look like any of these magic shields a medium-sized creature could use?
Unfortunately, they are all basic bitch magic, so they are powerful. They are +2. But because they don't require attunement, they would not resize, because resizing is a part of attunement. But your giants are willing to use them, even though that's kind of outside their normal wheelhouse. These are all fire giant made weapons and armor. The main benefit of freeing these prisoners is that now you can sort of choose where you go in the city, and they will take you to where you need to go. So rather than having to literally fight your way through the entire city, you can now kind of figure out, and they can also, of course, tell you the layout of the city. That'd probably be useful information too.
Yeah, courtesy of Acquisitions Incorporated. It's kind of, on the like Amex Plus card benefits. Kind of get these guys.
Hey, Salem?
Yeah, you
I
asked
can-
me what Salem is. Thunder says I do not know what he is, but I believe his heart is in the right place.
Hey, Crash, wild question. I have witch
Yeah.
sight. I can see through all shape changers.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still that for me?
Is who? Is Salem that?
Yeah.
Salem to you. Ooh, actually, come into private chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Something I don't
no.
know.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Let me see if I can find this private chat. Oh,
Gyoza, what were you saying?
I was I can go resistant and immune to fire damage. So
Oh, so what you're saying is if you get into something, I should start dropping bombs.
or
Hell
I can
yeah.
make them, you know,
Or one big bomb.
because I don't have a
Oh,
lot
you should
of
know, I
damage dealing
married the
capabilities,
princess.
but I can go immune to fire damage.
Are you saying you want this necklace?
I was saying maybe yeah. If I just see you kind of exploding yourself with them eventually.
Rude? But now I'm gonna say no because of that. I was actually thinking about saying yes, but the fact
Oh,
that you
come
have
off it.
so little faith in me, I am hurt.
No, you're healed.
No, I'm emotionally hurt.
I'm just saying that there might be a time when we
Parry
want
out of
to
wound
use
culture.
them, and it'd be easier.
Pretty fucking good item.
You said a
gonna say.
time where we want to use them. I'm gonna be using them as soon as we get in there.
Okay.
Oh.
Unless you had different plans.
No, it's all right.
Can I drag items on other people's sheets? I wonder. Because
Only if you
Orwell
control
has
their
some
sheets.
some gifts he could give out. I guess he's not using.
Well, we can drag them onto our sheets if it's in the compendium.
Oh. What for Crash?
I don't know why my computer is so slow today.
Has anyone used up all of their hit dice and still need healing?
No,
I'd
this
used
is
up half of
nice.
mine.
Yeah, I didn't even use half of mine, and I got back up to full thanks to the.
I
parry out.
have a lot more hit points than I normally should because of me being so beefy.
Yeah, you're such a stud there, Salem.
No, I meant I'm large. I did not mean I did not mean studly in any form. I am simply big.
Yeah, we get it. You're girthy. Yeah,
Carrick, are you gonna have enough hit dice?
I am a
To,
mountain cat.
I'm all tapped out right now.
You're not a
I've,
cat.
I'm sorry?
I don't think that looks like a cat.
No,
You're not a
Stygius just said
cat.
something in his weird sighing, sarcastic tone. What was that?
You're not a cat. You're not a dragon.
Yes, I know. Have you been somewhere else?
You keep calling yourself a dragon. You keep getting.
No, I
offended
keep
by
calling
what-
myself a god. Have you not heard me say that?
You're as much as a god as I am.
You're a god too.
Am I?
I don't know.
I mean, according to some popular online D&D players, once you are level 15, you might as well be. So,
That's true. That's true.
yeah.
For future reference, please refer to yourself as a worm for my sanity.
Absolutely not. You can go screw yourself.
Friends,
Is
there
this
is
some
much more
swearing?
at stake here than these petty squabbles.
Is this some sort of warlock pack measuring contest?
That was a compliment.
Oh, that's good. I'll have to remember that one.
Oh, Orwell, now that I got access to some supplies, I was able to make you a meta clock. It's looking pretty bad. It looks like the Dendar creature and the Void are going to be showing up in about 4 hours and 51 minutes.
Yeah, like I know.
Metaphysically, of course. Metaphysically.
Perhaps we should start moving then.
Yeah, they're barely gonna get a B+ on this if they hurry.
I don't know how I feel about this grading system.
To ask Orwell, are you sticking it out? Are you gonna help these guys, your brother and all that jazz? Or are you just calling it quitzos?
Looks like they'll need it.
Oh,
And you can't turn your back on family, even though how toxic they can be sometimes.
Well, you very briefly would sleep, and when you did, you would He kind of leans in close. You would cry out for your allies. There's no shame in friendship.
Elder, coming down to his level.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what this is? She'll show him the icy bird skull.
Oh, that looks like an icy bird skull.
I do not understand it. Magic. How is it connected to my brother?
I don't know. I could spend 11 minutes looking at it.
Okay.
Yo, so how long does Long Strider last?
An hour.
All right, so we don't have. Do we have that still?
No.
Eh.
We were
Right,
short rested.
Yeah. We're doing like I think at this point to get a suit and check out items and things like that, we'll go with the normal 1 hour short rest.
Okay.
All right. He explains to you that this skull could create unlimited simulacrums, but they're not very good. They're not very good simulacrums, but they're apparently modeled off of this fella right here. Did you know that they were making copies of you and selling them?
I'll have to take this up at corporate.
I tried. It took me 3 months to get ascending.
Oh, did you use the platinum line? You should be able to have access to it. Your family, at least.
Your world is strange.
Speaking of family, Thunder, is it? I have some questions. Now, this guy over there, or girl, I can't tell. This creature over there that's dating my cousin, are they on the up and up? I'm getting some kind of bad vibes, you know? Like, they got a good heart, but they're also kind of an edgelord? Is that something I should be concerned about? I mean, my cousin's romance and their life is their business, but, you know, you gotta look out for your family.
I trust him with my life. He has saved it before.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's good enough for me, strange bird. If you're the brother of this guy right here, then that's good enough for me.
Right. For those of that haven't met Orwell, I guess I know he's been described as a large secretary bird, all legs, like legs for days, like a maned wolf. But
All legs and head, no body.
yeah. His eyelashes are on fleek, and he has a very like swept-backed feathers. He wears a robe, and he has his arms behind his back, kind of like in a kind of like permanent judging stare. Yes, yeah, like the drawing. You don't know how he maintains his like preened look all the time, but he does it. As a stark contrast to his brother, he's not buff at all. He carries himself with the wisdom of a monk, you would say, with some like salt and pepper thrown in of other classes.
Monk with seasoning.
All right, the giants, now kitted out for war and equipped with good berries from Tiny Shaman, are ready to answer your questions and take you where you need to go.
My question, could we take a 5-minute pipe break?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
My question,
Uh-huh.
while he's doing that,
Uh-huh.
the egg that I got,
Oh yeah.
I would like to study it.
Okay.
Why are you holding on to one of my queen's children?
Why don't you shut your face, lizard?
Let's see what color it is before we know whose children it is.
I mean, it's kind of like, well, finders keepers.
Is it a gem dragon?
Technically speaking, it did appear in my hands.
I
by
don't
wild
care.
magic.
Well,
You weren't even there. You
technically, it appeared
I
on the
don't
floor. And
want
you scooped it up.
it.
We don't know what color it is yet. Hush.
I don't even
Gem
want
dragon. Gem dragon. That's how we introduce it to your universe, Crash.
Oh man, that's true. All right. Yeah, give me a D10.
A D10.
Yeah.
Alright.
Proud father.
Roll 1d10.
Oh, wait. Is Salem about to become responsible for something that's actually meaningful?
Waiting for it to roll.
1 in 10,000 things could have happened on that counter spell. All right, 2. So let's see. We got to go to sourcebook, Fizzband.
Oh, mine says 3.
Oh, yeah. I was doing a D5. I just had you roll a D10.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Let's see. Where are my gem dragons at? There's Okay, here we
It's
go.
the psychic one, and we suddenly start having conversations while it's in its egg still.
Trying to get them all laid out. Oh, it's emerald. Okay. Cool. All right. So yeah, it looks like a dragon egg, but it also looks like a big football-sized emerald.
Interesting. An emerald dragon egg.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Ooh.
horn that I picked up off the wall, is that going to require me to attune to it? The horn that was emanating conjuration magic.
Oh, let me check. It does not require attunement. You can just blow it, bro.
All right.
It is an action to blow it, and then stuff happens. Unless you want this NPC artificer to just tell you what it does.
Hey, little
Or do you want it to stay a surprise?
You know exactly what this bird skull was. You should ask him. He's quite knowledgeable.
Okay, so this here horn that's got carvings on it of stone giants kicking the asses of wyverns.
Oh, that's pretty standard issue, but it's awfully strong because it's brass.
Okay.
Yeah. You blow that thing, and in response, warrior spirits from the plane of Yizgard appear within 60 feet of you. These spirits use berserker stats. They return to Yizgard after 1 hour, or when they drop to 0 hit points. Once you use the horn, you can't use it again for 7 days. You can get up to 15 berserkers.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Man, this is
That's
a
gonna be
giant horn. Do you think they're going to be giant-sized berserkers?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, so it is a giant-sized horn. So I guess it would be like the size of a fucking elephant tusk for you.
All right, well that's going on the back with the golf bag. So if I play it, like, would I have to toot the horn? Is it more like a didgeridoo then?
Yeah, like a Ricola type deal. Like you're really going like nuts on it, like yeah. Oh damn, that's dope. I'll just have it summon fucking frost giants. That's way cooler.
16 harsh snags.
Yeah.
It's like one of those nesting dolls, but harsh.
Oh.
Can you imagine if I rolled for 15 and they all pop out like, oh, hello, grandfather. Next one, oh, hello, grandfather. Next one.
I will add this Horn of Valhalla to your sheet. But it will be a custom job. It'll be giant Horn of Valhalla, mammoth instead of bonus. So, all right.
I'll take one of those healing potions if nobody else did.
One of them jumbo 5-gallon dudes.
Yeah.
All right, so Salem has one, Gyoza has one. Who else is getting one?
I mean, the giants that
Yeah.
wouldn't mind having one. They're obviously not going to do any active fighting. They're going to be like fighting in the background kind of deal.
But it could make or break the difference.
But it's also 10 basic bitchy potions if you guys wanted to divvy them out like that.
Into
Like-
what?
No, I brought some potions.
Are there like glass vials in here?
So this Alistair guy, Alistair Noggins, he's just been cannibalizing the suits for like engineering parts. So yeah, he could probably get you some medium creature glass vials by cannibalizing the suits.
I mean,
Would you want to
Yeah.
convert the giant potion of supreme healing into 10 basic bitch healing potions?
We have potion toxicity, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so you're gonna go for the big potion. All right. And these giants can carry the potions for you, also. So, like, otherwise you're carrying around a 5-gallon potion.
I just have it on my waist.
Little
Just make
handle.
saddlebags for Salem. He can carry 2.
Technically, you're not wrong.
It'll balance out the weight.
What weight?
All right.
Well, the weight. Oh, yeah. So if you got the saddlebags, the weight will be even.
All right. So,
I thought you were calling me fat for a moment.
No, you're very svelte.
Nafor takes drags this table over, takes a knife, and begins to carve a rudimentary map of the city. Basically is divided into, hold on to your hats, 12 districts. And you guys need to sort of figure out, where you want to go and what you want to do based on the districts in the place. So what I'll do is I will share the map with you as a handout. Here we go.
We have to hurry. We only have 5 meta hours left.
All right. So you're currently in the military district. According to them, the Dodkong is holed up in the civic district, which is very close to where you currently are. Now, the way I'm running it, the districts are not flush against each other, like in this picture. There's like travel time between areas to kind of represent that there's unexciting parts of the city that, would actually make up a city. But each of these is a full map, roughly the size of the map you're in right now. So it's a big area to explore with very little time left. Now, you are in the military district. The civic district off to the right, that is where the Dodkong is preparing the gate. However, that interior area is sealed off by a magical barrier that is powered by 3 orbs. From what they understand, the 3 orbs were stored in the military district.
The ones we destroyed.
Nafor looks out at it and she says, yes, if those were the 3, then you should be good to go.
Do you know of any other orbs anywhere else within the city?
No, but if they were to have the orbs in a different place, they might use the temple, or perhaps hide it in the royal quarters.
Well, this is a problem.
What about the Hall of your ancestors?
That doesn't seem like a bad place to look.
Either way,
What sword
we'll
is
be
this Kailithica?
But you don't want to go to the Hall of the Ancestors. The dead have risen there.
Oh, that's
Shameful.
problematic.
How dare they?
But the temple is where our former leader calls her home now. She has given up leadership of our people to the Dodkong. She now serves as a dark priestess of the void. Kailithica is for certain in the temple.
She must have the sword. The Dodkong probably entrusted her with it.
And
Well,
then this
we have
this
a
guy
bigger
says,
problem than that.
You also need to be careful moving around the city. There is a great serpent. Some are calling it the aspect of the Night Serpent.
Stupid little worm.
And then, Sidious, with your training, an aspect is sort of like what showed up when you guys were fighting the fire giants.
Yeah, what he became.
Yeah, it is a very small portion of a god's actual power manifested in the world.
I could perhaps meet it in battle for some time, but we should likely avoid it.
The bigger issue is that those 3 orbs, they weren't all the real deal.
Well, if they weren't the real deal, then you're going to have to find the 3rd one, aren't you? And fast.
Let's cross the civic district, head to the temple. We'll be able to see if the Hall of Ancestors are there. If the shield is still up, we'll know.
All right, let's go.
We could
don't have
also
much
attempt to
time.
take the shield down there.
I would rather
We
not
can attack it
attract.
directly.
Yes.
I
Um,
expect you to face it if it appears then while we're taking it down.
Now, Thunder, you have been distracted by the appearance of your brother, but you do recall one of the Void Giants escaped, and according to this map, they headed right towards the Civic District.
Yeah. Got my
So
two
more than
javelins
likely,
in
the
'em.
Civic District is aware of your presence and your closeness.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, Thunder will explain the one escaped.
Well, shit.
It's like warned that side.
Is there a way we can go through the market to the housing district, and sort of come out behind them? Are there any secret passages that might be in place? Everything else seems pretty well normally catacombed, but
We know how to traverse the stone. We could take you to the Hall of Ancestors, and from there, you could go to the royal quarters or the temple, whichever one you think would contain the orb. I suppose you could even check in the Hall of Ancestors to see if it is there.
my
I
concern
vote
is
for
we
that.
lose time and momentum if we have to deal with hordes of undead.
Yeah, let's skip the market and the civic district and try and find the remaining orb.
Awesome.
We lose
sounds
time and
good.
momentum each
this
time we
lady
have to
says,
go check somewhere else.
Also, the market has been taken over by living shadows. No light can shine there, and the shadows hunt for flesh.
All right. We don't have much time. If everyone's okay with it, I'd like to vote on having them take us through the stone to the Hall of Ancestors.
Okay. You want me to throw up a poll, or are you guys just good with going to the Hall of Ancestors?
Hall of Ancestors.
Hall of Ancestors? All right. let me,
Because
Yeah.
quickly.
Okay. Maybe hero stack over here. Okay. Alistair begins to climb up your leg, Stygius.
Don't worry, I won't be an inconvenience. I made sure to put a little cockpit for me in your suit.
Did anyone grab the
Master Blaster.
manacles?
Oh, manacles?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were,
I grabbed
magical
those.
manacles.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I grabbed
Oh,
them.
those are manacles of planar binding.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good. They may come in handy.
Is there anything we didn't grab?
Grab the horn, grab the manacles, grab the necklace.
And grab the potions.
And potions.
And
Oh,
the
that sounds like we're
potions.
good then. Never mind.
Was there anything else, Crash?
I believe that was it. Oh, the necklace of fireballs, but
We grabbed that. Gave that to
Okay.
Gyoza.
Did
Fire
we?
Gyoza.
I'm pretty sure I
Salem
didn't.
has it.
I'm pretty sure you should not be a dick about it.
let's see. Dimension shackles are on Salem. So did anybody? So nobody grabbed the fireballs? Because I'll put it on somebody's sheet.
No,
Just tell me.
I did.
Okay.
He's
All
just mad because I didn't give them to Gyozo, and Gyozo's like, oh, I don't think you're gonna use them.
All right. Necklace of fireballs. Good. All right. Hero stack, you guys. Let's send you over there.
And Crash, is it fair to say I would have had some time to retrieve my hand axes? Or
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, Thunder. I think you should have this.
Yeah. Oh. Get this.
The Queen sent it to me. When I was away, I felt like she thought I would come back and just as I've been keeping it safe. I think the princess would like it.
Thank you, brother. Do I have to be a spellcaster to use this rig?
I don't think so. What does it say in the description? You can cast dancing lights and light from the ring. No, it just lets you do stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have that? My sheet? I don't. Or is
Oh,
it in the
yeah.
compendium? Can I drag it on?
It should be in the compendium. It's a standard item. All right, with a grinding of stone on stone, a passage is revealed. As you go through the winding passages of the city, the stone is eventually moved aside, and you find yourselves facing a massive room. Stairs lead up to a raised platform. And then on that raised platform, there is gorgeous rune work surrounding a massive brazier that burns with continual flame. From there, a staircase leads higher still to a dais that contains 4 stone coffins and 3 massive stone statues. I will move you over to the Hall of Ancestors. All right.
I don't see an orb. We should move north. Or south.
South would take you to the Temple District. North would take you to the Royal District.
I vote we hurry south and hope that it's there.
You don't want to go to the Temple District?
That is the south one.
Oh, I heard the opposite. I'm sorry.
Well, my concern is, like, if something was going to be hidden, you kind of want to put it at the point furthest from danger. I feel like the orbs might be in the royal quarters.
Do you want me to
Fe-
just go look around invisible? I can see anything.
I mean, I hate to do it, but is there a way we could, like, reconnoiter real quick? Could you make multiple people invisible?
You could make the air elementals invisible. They could go scout.
That works.
That'd be a pretty good idea.
I'll go with them. I can see through anything, including the ethereal plane.
Hey, that sounds like a win all the way around.
And you won't be caught?
I'll go with
Not
him.
if they float me around.
Have a little faith.
They're not very stealthy, even if they're invisible. They're pretty loud.
Yeah, but still, they'll be quick and they can't be seen.
They are fast.
If I need to escape, I can teleport.
All right.
No, you
Or
can't.
Resist.
You can't teleport. That was the whole problem of getting here in the first place.
I will try to resist whatever it is. It's better than dying.
Yeah, well, don't die.
Okay, so I guess the plan is he's gonna take the air elementals and invisible scout up north.
Okay.
That sounds pretty badass.
Are they going north or south?
I think they're gonna go north just
First,
because that would be
Okay.
travel time.
I'll have us float in the roof if I'm allowed to give them suggestions.
All right. Let's see what we could do with that. All right. So, Gyoza, you have sight on these or control of these?
I do.
Okay, cool. Then I will just drag them onto the. Now, who's going with you?
I think it's
Yes.
just that.
I can go with them. You know,
If you want to do, I can turn.
I'm pretty fast.
I can
so.
turn 5 or 4 people invisible.
I'll go with you just in case.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Unless Gyoza wants to come with because he needs.
No,
to
that seems like a good idea because then Thunder can grab Stygius and fly out if it gets bad.
Okay.
Well, I can also become an air elemental if he can hit 5 people.
Let me just check. Alright, so it's 1 person at 2nd level, I cast it at 5th. So,
3, 4, 5. 4.
alright.
All right. I'm gonna put a cameraman that everybody could see out of.
I'm gonna
Okay.
suggest use, I think, Thunder, you're a bit louder, aren't you?
I don't have armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put. Stealth is not my forte.
I'm a barbarian. I have
Well,
dexterity.
I am too, but I'm kind of mixed and matched there. You're more the real deal.
Okay. I'm gonna take the Thunder, Stygius, and the 2 air elementals to this other map. Alright.
I was in the roof so that we're not making any marks on the ground nor on the walls. I can see through magical and non-magical darkness. Anything within 30 feet of me is revealed, despite anything. I'll just take a look around for this orb.
Okay. As you make your way down the long hallway and arrive in the Royal District, you can sense from up ahead the foul emanations of 2 void giants. Oh, I'm sorry. And then you can also see off in the distance 2 more void giants.
Yep. Invisibly, I'm just kind of bringing us through. Actually, do I think, now that I'm in one of the suits, do I think these things see through natural means, or can they see through invisibility?
Based on their pretty poor perception thus far, they don't seem to have any special means of sight.
Perfect. Alright, I'll just bring us through.
Okay.
Since if Gyozas can give me some kind of command over them.
Let's see. All right, so as you move into view, you see that there is a ledge here, goes up about 15 feet. And at the top of the ledge is a magical brazier, 2 void giants, and they are guarding a massive set of double doors that look very ornate. You also see there are stairs that lead up to this raised platform. And there is a pair of void giants to the north also guarding a set of fancy stone doors. There is a passage that leads away to the west, up ahead on your left. Everybody should be able to see through the cameraman I made.
Yeah.
So nobody should feel too left out as they do this scouting.
I'm just going to speak into both of their minds, mimic the voices that they've done before in the best way that I can, and make it sound like they are needed in the military district.
Okay, go ahead and give me a performance.
Actually, I'm going to say...
or deception.
The way that's like up here.
Okay.
Whatever district's there. I got the map closed, but the Great Hall, west door, there it is. Attack on the west door.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and give me a deception. All right. These creatures do not seem in any way surprised to have communication mentally. And they kind of look at each other. And this one is going to stay, and this one is going to go. As it starts to go, these 2 kind of call out to it, and with their breathers and a giant, they're kind of like, where are you going? And then this other one says, there's an attack on the west gate. Those who've embraced the mind commanded me. And the other 2 nod, and then this one heads out.
Stygius, as he kind of sits there and delays, will forcibly go into all 3 of the other ones' minds, and as an angry, like, beyond being or something, request, or at least ask them why they are being delayed, and that everyone is needed at the west door.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll even threaten destruction in there too. Just
okay. This one will sort of look about and then answer in its mind and say, "Our duties are too great. We cannot abandon our post." Our orders come from the Dodkong. You would be wise to recognize his power. Aberration.
He
You
will
want one of these air elementals to slit through a gap in the door? Scout it out for you?
That would be nice. While they're doing that, though, Stygius will push into its mind. Do not speak to me in that way. I am the Night Serpent. And I'll roll an intimidation. Just for fun.
Okay.
How dare you speak like that?
Yeah, these giants, you could feel their birth. Yeah, and they say, "Be gone, squid. Your services are not needed here."
Stygius stifles a laugh that even the void giants aren't scared of worms.
Mm.
And hoping that kind of distraction will bring in air elemental in there.
Okay.
All right. It'll use air form, which lets it squeeze.
All right. Give me a stealth with advantage from the air elemental.
What is that? Dexterity? check?
Dexterity. Yep. Okay. You slip past and under the door. I'll grab cameraman real quick. All right. You find yourself in a wide hallway. There's a raised platform. Stairs lead up to it. There is a massive table, and there are more void giants, and there's some pretty weird shit. A lot of weird shit. There are some stone giants who look like their minds have been completely obliterated. There is a beefy boy with the head of a squid, and he seems to be cooking something in this kind of fireplace situation. The table is laden with plates and platters and bowls that all seem to be stained with blood. Up this next set of stairs, you see a grand table wherein 5 creatures with the heads of squid or octopi or cephalopods, 4 of which are giant-sized, one of which is medium-sized. The medium-sized one looks like it has given way to rot, decay, and some form of mummification. They seem to be having a silent discussion, wriggling their tentacles around and having a heated conversation about upcoming events. From where you stand, you can see that there are several doors behind the void giants. There are doors along the right-hand wall, and I don't know if you can see all the way in the back corner, but there is a door all the way in the back corner.
All right, gonna try and slip through over here to the right.
Okay. Give me another stealth check. Oh, very nice. All right. You come into a room, and you feel a tremendous amount of unstable magic coming from this weird glyph on the floor and this strange orb floating above it. The orb does not resemble the 3 orbs that you encountered before. On the wall opposite your location, well, both walls opposite your location are a shitload of scrolls and tomes. And then there is also a set of doors to that lead to the south.
All right, so this air elemental is a beast, and it's
Well, it's an elemental,
yeah, it's got an intelligence of 6.
which is most people in America. So
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it knows the difference. It's gonna try and destroy this orb, just body slam it and whirlwind it out of place.
Really?
You think he'll
Okay.
be able to do that?
It's not gonna just go back and report? Did you tell it go smash orb? I thought you just told it to go scout.
I mean,
Because
unless
Okay,
you got a
good.
telepathic
That's a
bond to it, it
good
won't be able to tell us what it's
argument.
seen.
you could talk to it, right?
I do not have a telepathic bond to it.
No, you don't.
I
But
can talk to it. I don't have a
yeah,
button to
I
it.
assume that since you can speak
Okay.
with elementals, you would have told it to go scout and come back, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you
guess
want to attack
so.
it, you can, but it's definitely gonna alert quite a few guards.
That wouldn't really be bad though in this situation. I don't think. All right. It'll go back. It'll attempt to go back and
Okay.
report that it found an orb because it doesn't know any better.
No, I mean that makes sense from like an intelligence 6 perspective. You told it to scout and find an orb, it did, but I feel like as the elemental, I mean, I wouldn't really like throw my life away, even though I get to go back to the elemental plane of air if I die. If I wasn't specifically told to smash it, I don't know why I would do it, because
Yeah.
elementals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it comes
You
back,
also planar bound these creatures, so
They might
most
be
of
ticked off.
most of them are gonna be pretty pissed at you. So I don't know that they do any more work than you told them to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
when it comes back inside, I'm going to ask it to telepathically relay what it saw.
Oh, that works.
Do you need to understand its language?
I do not with telepathy.
Okay. Then yeah, it'll give you an intelligence 6.
Orb there. Found orb in there.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
I mean, guys. I mean, Forrest Gump was an intelligence 6. He did all right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's
Hold on, I need to get a fan real quick and talk through that. It'll be way more accurate.
When whatever I get as a relay, color I imagine is important and all that. Could I just make an intelligence check or a check like that to see if I can see if it's important to what's going on with the Dodkong, or if that seems
you may make this is definitely an Arcana, and it would definitely be at disadvantage because it's relayed to you by an uneducated air elemental.
it can't be worse than 2 net ones.
Yeah. Oh, very nice, very nice.
Also, lots of squid faces.
The orb that was described is smaller and a different color. It is floating and not on the ground. There is also a magical circle, which the elemental is not a fan of. Because the last time it was in a magic circle, a Gyoza trapped it into service forever.
Okay. But it seems like an orb. It's different from what we've seen before. So
Yes.
all right, I'll head back then. I think, but there is an entire other section up here. If he wants to go through that crack,
He'll do what you ask him to.
just quickly go through there. And if he dies, we're just gonna go
Insert
back.
yourself into that crack.
That's right.
Oh
Holy
no!
shit.
That would actually mean that as you are trying to get through the crack in the door, you would kind of jostle it. And these creatures would notice that there is something there. Don't blame me, blame Jeremy Crawford. He hates invisibility. So they would look, they would see sort of this like wind that shouldn't be there, this gusting, this like small like, dirt devil kind of thing, like kind of kicking up small cyclones. And those two and this one would definitely roll into some initiative.
We know their weakness. We can take them out
Does he-
quickly.
Yeah, does he make it through?
Let's see. We will let initiative determine that.
Okay. I find it kind of funny because these guys are casters, right? And they can't really cast spells on something that's invisible.
That's true.
So I'm kind of curious if they can actually hurt the thing.
At the end of the day, they're still giants.
That's
they're still
true.
giants.
That's true.
All right. Let's see. All right. Hold on.
Cameraman says, "If you touch me, I'm gonna break your jaw."
All right.
Get him out of these issues if you want. So you don't have to.
Right.
He holds up his contract.
Let's see. Well, cameraman could represent, I guess, the other team, but I think you guys are far enough away that there wouldn't be any ready communications. The other team would just kind of be chilling. So we'll get this knocked out relatively quickly, I guess. All right. So Air Elemental, you want initiative, so yeah, you can slip through the door all the way.
Okay.
As you do, you do find another orb. It is behind a massive stone throne. All around the room, there are small little brain creatures crawling around. And nestled in the throne is a large draconic creature that seems to have a horrible tumor growing out of its back. Its purplish skin is bloated and torn in places as hideous tendrils break through the flesh and writhe along the creature's body and neck to the back of its skull. Its bleary eyes look around, pained and hungry. And this creature is possessed of blind sight. 120 feet. Oh no. So I guess I'll roll that into initiative.
I'll ask the airman, please.
I will have all of the intellect of ours operate on the same initiative count.
I didn't even see
Because-
those at first until you pointed them out.
Yeah.
Also, not that we would know, but obviously the scales of the Stragged have probably changed. But is this similar? Is this the same? Would once we get in there, is it the same dragon that got freed from the one that got lost in the Cloud Maiden's adventure?
Oh gosh. Oof, man, that would be a really nice twist, huh? Oh dang, that would be super cool. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. That sounds extremely dope. There's more to it beyond that, and it involves like the why there's a mind flare presence here and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's kind of, man, that would be haunting. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna roll these creatures in, and you may finish your turn, Air Elemental. Air Elemental, like the little Simpson kid meme, you're in danger.
All right. It retreats.
All right, you go back under the door, and seeing the air come gusting back under the door, it's almost like they knew you were going to regret your decision.
Yeah, the air still invisible.
Yeah.
The door is just like violently shaking back and forth. The air elemental's gonna I guess disengage and
It doesn't need to because you're invisible, so they can't.
yeah.
Even if they know you're there, if you're invisible, they can't make.
okay, it'll dash back. 'Cause-
All right, Stygius, this creature's running. I guess you
Yeah.
would know. It's invisible. I don't know. You kind of see the gusts of wind blowing debris as it kind of makes its way towards you. Post haste.
I'll link up with his mind.
Okay.
So what you find?
Gyoza, you ready to roleplay this 6 intelligence air elemental explaining what it just saw?
I'm not.
I saw danger!
Yeah.
Right, but what of the orb?
Oh no, yeah. The elemental would say, oh yeah, the orb is in that room. We must tell Master Gyoza. I want Gyoza to go in that room very badly.
Very well. You're a good servant.
I am.
We're all gonna fuck off, I think.
All right.
Invisibly fly back to the party.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's not a bad idea. From behind the door, you hear, and you hear the 3 bloops of legendary actions, and yeah, you guys immediately leave the map. All right, that works for me.
We would need the orb. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you not leave the map? Because I was taking you back to the other area.
Do we?
Oh no,
leave?
we were
Do we
leaving the
need
map. We need the
orb? I
party.
mean,
We need the
I mean-
party. I mean, sure, we could go fight this thing, but
No. I just want to like chuck 2 javelins and insta kill this guy on the left, right? It's like
Oh,
pick-
you're
pick-
Like before you leave? Okay.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. Let's go back.
All right. So you guys. Oh, yeah. There you go. You're already on the map. You guys come rushing back down the hall.
invisibly. We'll come back,
Yeah.
and I'll relate just like everything. I'll be like, "There's a dragon. There's an orb. We need to go that way."
Okay, sure.
Does it match? It matches the orbs from earlier.
Perfectly, or at least as perfectly as these things can tell me. Though I forewarn
That's
you,
unfortunate.
the other path leads to everything wrong. So just make sure we go north and do not distract from there. And you're sure we have to take out this orb?
Who are you talking to?
Just like the whole party.
Oh. Yeah, so Alistair, I guess he would have gotten left behind because you told him that you didn't have enough invisibility left for him, and he didn't want to be a floating gnome.
Carrick.
Yeah, he says, oh yeah, that's my understanding of it. Is those 3 orbs, they're powered. They're empowered. You see, they've been collecting
Oh my
energy.
god! All right, let's go.
And then, but if you had some other way to bust through the power that's left, it's all, you taken out 2 of them already. I'm sure you can figure something out. But then if you take too much time, then the defenses that are there in the civic district are, that'd be pretty bad.
Maybe they'll be distracted. They found out we were coming. The elemental made a whispering noise.
Hmm.
Maybe now the civil district is less populated.
That's up to you guys.
I'll leave this decision to you.
This is a tough one. Do we try and go for that orb? All the resources to go for that orb?
Or do you just try and essentially lay siege to a magical barrier that is only at 33% effectiveness while fending off whatever defenders are in the civic district, trying to get at the Dodkong to prevent the ritual? I will tell you right now that I feel that both are viable strategies. Like, you're level 15, next week you'll be level 16. It's certainly within your ability to do so.
Yeah, but do we have enough meta hours to do both?
Well, yeah.
Based on the
I
last
mean,
fight, I don't think so.
So I would say out of in-game, man, that'd be so much fun to do that fight. Separately. But
Oh fuck yeah!
also out of game, we don't
Yeah.
have time for that fight and the Dodkong.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough meta hours.
I think we have to go to. We're gonna just have to bite the bullet and go straight for the .com at this point.
Mhm.
I told you when I was prepping it, it felt a lot like Extra Life because I wanted there to be like a convincingly large enough city that it would make sense that you were like trying to find and to stop him in a city. So then I ended up setting up like each map was almost like its own like little dungeon basically. So like if you go up these stairs, it's gonna be the craziest shit's gonna happen. But you probably shouldn't because you're meta hours. But like this is some
Yep.
crazy shit.
Let's-
Every map has crazy shit on it.
Yeah,
we should go.
I
in-
think we have to go straight to the civic center. That's
Mm.
Like a proper anime convention.
Mm,
yeah, just OOC, just not enough meta hours to do anything else.
no, so let's go to the civil district then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The giants nod and they kind of move towards the wall. A passage opens and they beckon you guys. And your little dude, he says, "Oh, don't worry.
We got plenty of time on the way there. I'll figure out something.
If it is energy you need, I have plenty of it.
So, Stygius, you got a sister or a brother? I mean, maybe when all this is over, my cousin and I and you and them, we could go on like a double date.
I'll take you to hell with me.
Oh, is that what we're calling it? All right.
Spicy.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. I haven't done that in ages.
I have a mechanical design I think you could be useful for.
All right, let's ski Civic Center. Oh, there it is. All right, go here. And go here.
So do you guys have a manager or is anyone paying you? You just here on your own goodwill?
It's either that or the world plunges into unspeakable madness and everyone dies.
I'm not sure what no soul being forced to do this by a god is unclarified.
Yeah, Thunder's mark still burns as well, probably with this
Yeah,
task.
you all have a mark of Tiamat on you.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I know Salem was trying to research to get rid of that, but yeah.
I mean, I've seen Q4 reports that were pretty bad to the shareholders before too, but I mean, it wasn't the end of the world, you know, just like you lose out on your bonuses, you know.
There's still profits to be made on everyone dying. Everyone's gonna need coffins.
Yeah.
I do not see how you two are related. I just don't.
No, that definitely wasn't in character.
If we come to this barrier, we might have a chance. If Salem feeds his patron the barrier.
Yeah,
Perhaps
just
it's
lick the wall, cat.
Or
But man, if
You're like
that
one of the-
doesn't go well, oof.
You're like one of those fish that cleans the tank.
All right, let's see. We got that. Just let me make sure I've got it all loaded up in here.
people laugh, but I think this is a viable strategy.
Okay. And
I mean, I'm not knocking the strategy. It's just I'm imagining, Salem as a fish in a fish tank.
He's more like a snake, actually.
Whatever. Just it's a funny image. Let me have this, Stygius.
I don't have a soul. I'll do my best.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
We sell those.
I do sell those.
Wait, what?
Oh. No,
I'm
souls,
confused.
Acquisitions Incorporated. We sell everything, even souls. If you need an extra, I'm sure we could get one.
all right, you guys come into the this passageway that leads you into the civic district. You see that there is a kind of dope-looking skull carved into the wall. That seems to be new. All the statues here seem to have been changed to resemble a very tall, gaunt, sort of hunched over individual. This creature, to the best of your knowledge, must be the Dodkong. I will throw that into chat real quick. Maybe. There we go. Look at that motherfucker.
Ooh,
Damn.
stone giant lich.
Where is he?
They call
Oh,
me
these are
Knox.
all the statues in this area have been
Ah,
changed. Yeah, to change to look like that, essentially. And then this skull here is like a big ass version of his head, like Mount Rushmore in the wall kind of thing.
Mhm.
You sense incredible energy and power coming from the wall in front of you and wrapping around to the corner. You also hear the sound of a very large creature slithering its way along the halls.
Studios looks back to Salem. That's not
What?
you.
What
Is that you?
is what me?
The slithering.
Thunder, as you turn the corner, I guess Stygius as well, both of you would see moving incredibly fast a massive serpent. It appears to be a creature spawned of nightmares. Its body is a long, undulating tube of veins and open sores, scales, veins, and tufts of fur and spines run the length of its body, which is well over 140 feet long, from what you could tell. As the creature comes into view, it looks about with its large eyeless head and opens its mouth, revealing a nightmarish assortment of fangs and mandibles. And that's probably a good spot to stop. Right as you guys get to the door, this thing is showing up.
Where is it? Or was it?
Yeah, it's,
I'm in here, right? Or...
oh, it's right around the
Oh,
corner.
there. I
Oh,
see.
there it is.
Oh,
you got
nice.
extra minis for its. Oh, that's amazing.
That's fun.
I love it.
The size and placement of its body is very important for the fight and the creature.
I
So
can't wait.
That is
That's
why it
awesome.
has this old school Atari Centipede miniature.
Playing Contra all of a sudden.
Yeah, I was like, well, I've been planning to have Dendar the Night Serpent be a part of this adventure since Lost Mines of Phandelver, so time to bust out the old stat book for the high level, like the real high level monsters. And it's like, Dendar the Night Serpent is a CR45 monster. And I was like, what I meant to say was the aspect of Dendar the Night Serpent. But they'll definitely get the real Dendar the Night Serpent if they don't accomplish the mission. I'll at least let them fight I do 550 damage average per hit Dendar the Night Serpent. If you guys fail the mission, you could we'll have you fight Dendar the Night Serpent for a couple rounds. See how that goes. But I prefer.
You're being generous and optimistic on that one.
I would prefer that you succeed in your mission. So, should be very exciting. All right, so next week, you have 33% of the barrier that still needs to be broken down. You're in the heart of the city. They are aware that you are in the city, but you used your rescued Stone Giant allies to circumvent the ambush that they initially had laid for you at the Civic Center. Unable to find you, they have sort of spread their forces around the city. However, there will be a constant pull of forces joining the fight as you try to basically lay siege to the Dodkong's inner sanctum and prevent him from finishing his ancient work of rending a teared reality and opening up the primordial to the void. So yeah, next week, you could fight the aspect of Dendar the Night Serpent while trying to break down a 9th plus level magical barrier, and then doing battle with thousands of years old stone giant lich. Woo!
I already got the silent spell. We can instantly kill him.
I'll just hold
You have
him
the
there.
grapple.
Yeah, silence.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, it's game
Super
over.
easy. And remember, he's still a giant at the end of the day. He's still a giant at the end of the day.
That's
so even
okay.
if you
You
take
may have
this,
a
Anyone got
giant, we
enlarged?
have a
Anyone got
Carrick.
enlarged?
We got a couple swords.
yeah.
All right, I gotta get going. You guys have a
Yeah,
good night.
What
get
if we
some
take this,
sleep.
like-
Play it on 2
Yeah.
hours. That's ridiculous.
Hey, thanks for playing.
All right.
Oh, he's gone.
Oof. Okay. Announcements. We're gonna play the last game of this next week. And that's all I know for sure. I don't think I'm gonna have time to run any Christmas games. I don't know if anybody else is running any Christmas or holiday games. I don't know if anybody's gonna do anything over the holidays, but we've got a lot of people on the server now. Over 200 something people. Server's boosted to like highest rank. So if you guys want to run games, I know Salem runs a game on Fridays that is currently on hold for this game, and that'll be resuming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that cool ass Viking game, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But that's I think full. And I know Sylvie is going to be running a Strixhaven game. So yeah, I guess Sylvie is my new apprentice, and if Dom is any indication, I mean, who knows, right? This could be another Dom on our hands here, so might want to get on the the ground level on this new DM. Who knows? So that's an opportunity. I think there's still a couple of spots in that game. And then I'm starting a Wild Beyond the Witchlight game in January, and that's going to be pretty exciting. And then also Skull and Shackles 2 more sessions. They currently did their Avengers Assembles scene last session, and they are right at the front door of the final dungeon, kicking the fucking door, and finish off the campaign over the next 2 sessions. It's very exciting, very bittersweet. That campaign's been going on for 2.5 years. So, yeah. It's at a point where we're all having trouble remembering all of the shit that's happened in the campaign. So much stuff has happened in that campaign. So, it's about time, I think, to sunset it. Or is it? Because next year, maybe, Red is going to be running some high-level Spelljammer adventures for those pirates. We'll see how that goes.
I can literally use anything.
Yeah, no limits. You could have them crash land on the planet of the Tarrasques. Like, honestly, it doesn't even matter.
Dang it, Crash!
What? Oh.
Oh,
Tear
and you
this
know
paper
what?
up.
You know what? Django would find that one Tarrasque that's into cat guys.
Oh, for sure. And then Bubbles and crew would recruit Tarrasque, and they'd have a whole space pirate ship of Tarrasque. I have no fucking doubt. These motherfuckers went all the way through this dungeon. It was a hard-ass dungeon, too. It was in a Sararak dungeon. It whooped their asses. They limped over the finish line after 90 minutes of PvPing each other over the deck of many things that no one even got to draw from. They limp up to the boss, and the party bard is like, "Yo, girl, this sucks. Well, what can we do to help you?" And literally seduce the dragon, and that was the culmination of the whole dungeon. And then recruited the dragon after they seduced the dragon. So it's about time for that goddamn game to be over. That's how I feel about it. All right, sweet. So yeah, that's about it. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and normal schedule continues. I think the only game, I don't think any of our games have an interruption in service from holidays, because Skull and Shackles will be over by the time we hit Christmas, and that's it. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll see you guys around the server.
Thanks for running. See everyone next time.
Yep,
Bye.
night.
So yeah.